Hello, it's your favorite sports Unc here. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button to join the fastest growing community on YouTube. Remember, Nightcap doesn't happen without you. So please subscribe or you're going to make Ocho cry. Well, how about this here? Floyd Mayweather Jr. said he's unretiring and will resume his undefeated career after his planned exhibition against Mike Tyson. Floyd, from my upcoming Mike Tyson event to my next professional fight afterwards, no one will generate a bigger gate, have a larger global broadcast audience, and generate more money with each event than my events. And I plan to keep doing it with my global media partner, CSI Sports / Fight Sports. Ocho?
Hey, I'm glad we own this one. I'm glad we own this one.
Go ahead, now, take it away.
Floyd, hey, chat, stay with me real quick. Y'all know how much I love boxing. I'm a boxing enthusiast, and I'm one that's been in the ring as well. I've trained with all the best fighters in the world. But in order for Floyd to come back, right, to be able to command the kind of money he wants, obviously, I'm not sure if he's in financial problems or not. But why would you at this age come out of retirement after not fighting since what, 2017, if I'm not mistaken, something
it's
like
been
that.
About 8 years.
Yeah, 8 years. Outside of exhibitions, obviously, is to do what he's always said is have a bank robbery with no mask on. So if that's what you're gonna do, there are only 3 fights. Chat, listen to me. There are only 3 fights that Floyd can have that can command and get the kind of money he's looking to recoup for money that may have been lost, or money that may have been stolen, or money he may have spent, to date. For one, a rematch with Canelo. That's one fight.
Canelo too big. He let that go.
Listen to me, Unc. We talk about making that money. He ain't gonna have no choice. Number 2, fighting Pacquiao again. Right? Okay. That's it. Yeah. And the only other fight that can get him the kind of money and the kind of payday he might need if you're coming out of retirement and putting your record in jeopardy, and that's Bud.
Man, Lord have mercy.
Listen, Unc, listen to what I'm saying. Whether you want to see it or not, the only 3 fights that are going to get him the kind of money he's coming out of retirement to get, that the world wants to see, Canelo, Pacquiao, or Bud. There is no one else for him to fight that people are going to pay money to see. Think about it. For one, in order for him to come out of retirement, you have to put yourself in harm's way. You have to take a chance. You can't just be fighting anybody. They're not going to pay to see you just fight anybody. It has to be a draw. Canelo, you got to take a chance. You don't have a choice. He has to take a chance.
He does, really. Ocho, his claim to fame,
yes,
and everything that he's ever done was for what? That O.
Yeah.
If the O is gone, you look at him differently. Yeah. He's not the same, Ocho.
Yeah.
He's not. His claim to fame is that I can say something. All the fighters that you say are great.
Right.
None of them can say that above me. You talk about Sugar Ray. You talk about Hearns. You talk about Hagler. You talk about Roy Jones. You talk about Sugar Ray Robinson. You talk about Lewis and Ali. Whomever. He always goes back to the O. If the O is gone, where does he put his hat now?
I have no idea. I have no idea. I mean, damn, that's. I don't know. I don't know. But I'm talking about paydays. I'm talking about paydays.
Ocho,
you're 50 and 0.
Ocho, his reflexes aren't the same. Ocho.
I know that, I mean, obviously, once you get older, Father Time catches up with you at some point. But he's still one of the best ever.
Yeah.
He's still one of the best ever.
When he was fighting, not at 50, not in his 40s. Yes, in his 20s and 30s. Yes. I give you a prime example. When Floyd fought Conor McGregor, a prime Floyd gets Conor out inside of 2 rounds.
But he didn't want to. It's all about carrying him. He carried him through the fight just to give the people what they wanted. But go ahead.
But when you look at him, Ocho, he's not going to be able to see those punches of them young kids throwing now.
Well, he's not fighting somebody young.
Them young boys were cut. Huh?
I just gave you the three. I just gave you the 3 fights that
Ocho,
make
he
sense.
can't. Ocho, he'll go right back into retirement. I don't think Bud will take the fight. Bud don't want to hurt him. He got too much respect for him. Bud will hurt him, Ocho. Bud is still at the top, and Bud is the pound for pound best fighter in the world. And you talking about coming after 8-year layoff, you can come and fight him?
Do you understand why he's coming out of retirement? Are we missing the point here?
Yeah, we understand.
Come on, man.
No, Ocho. I hope that's not true. I hope he, Ocho. I hope he has an itch. Ocho, I can hope. I hope he has an itch to scratch, and he needs to scratch that itch. I'm hoping that's the case, Ocho. I'm hoping. I can hope. Let me hope, Ocho. I don't want. Ocho, I don't want to be cynical. I don't want to be skeptical. I want to believe that the man has an itch that he wants to scratch, and it only can be scratched getting back into the ring. I don't want to think that financially his situation is unstable. I don't. Ocho, why you looking at me like that, man?
No, I'm just listening. I hear you. I'm listening.
No, but I'm saying why you looking at me like that.
I'm just listening. I'm just.
I hope. I mean, we can hope, Ocho, can't we? Oh, Lord have mercy. This man here, Lord Jesus. I don't know. I don't. I don't know. I don't know. I just know he's coming out and maybe. I mean, look, Chad. This is not no breaking news. Y'all have heard all the reports and people have said Floyd is broke and this and that. I don't know. I don't know Floyd like that. I don't know the man finances, and I'm not gonna get up here and say and pretend like I do. I just hope. I can hope.
Yeah.
That that's not the case.
Yeah, I mean, listen. I'm excited. I'm excited as a fan of Ford, as a fan of boxing. I look forward to him not fighting exhibition, but having to fight and actually train the way he's always trained. That has him 50-0. That has me excited. Is he gonna look like the Floyd we're used to seeing when he fought earlier in his career, when he's in his 20s, when he's in his 30s? Probably not. But he's
his reflexes are slower.
Yeah, even if his reflexes are a little slower, it gives me a certain excitement. It gives me a certain excitement to know Floyd is coming back to that ring, going back into the ring, and he's going to take a fight very seriously. He's going to train very seriously. It just makes me excited. And I just threw out the 3 names. To me, despite the size, despite whoever's in their prime, despite whoever's younger, to me, to come back at this point, at 48 or 47, whatever it is, and you're 50-0, the biggest fights that can generate the most money for someone whose nickname Money May, were the 3 names, whether people say, oh, that's dumb, or you're not making no sense, it makes the most sense from a financial standpoint and drawing in that kind of revenue. And that was Canelo, whether he's big or not. That was Bud, whether he's the best in the world right now or not. And that was Manny Pacquiao. That's all I'm saying. Whether you think it's dumb or not. I'm thinking from this aspect.
Okay, let me ask you a question. First of all, Canelo ain't going under 168. Bud ain't going under 160. So what? So Floyd, you gonna have Floyd come up to 160?
Nah, I'm not.
He's only fought one time at 154. He fought De La Hoya at 54.
I'm not talking about weight classes. I said what makes the most sense. Now, what they decide to do is on them. I'm talking about from a financial standpoint. If you're having to come back at this point in your career after 8-year layoff, we talk about, okay, I need a big payday. That's all I'm talking about.
Fight Shakur. Shakur right at 47. Fight Keyshawn Davis.
No, come on, Unc, man. You can't fight the young bull. You can't fight the young bulls.
You want to fight? You want him to fight Bud? He come out better. He gonna come out better against him than Bud. At least you was like, well, damn, he got a hillbilly heartbeat chance. He not effing with Bud. Just a few weeks ago, Floyd filed a lawsuit against Showtime Networks and the former president of Showtime Sports, accusing the company of helping facilitate a fraud scheme that deprived him of roughly $340 million in earnings.
God damn. 340?
That's what the lawsuit said. I don't know, Ocho.
Hold on.
He filed a lawsuit.
Time out. Let me get me a paper towel, because just 340 million. Hold on, because now you got me sweating. Let me. Now you see what? You know what? I'm pissed.
Ocho, I'm just saying I don't know why this man coming back. I'm not fit to profess that I know, but I've heard what the chat has heard and see all the reports where people say that he's in a financial bind. I don't know that to be true. He has reports that he has sold some properties. I think he had a property in L.A. He had a property in Miami. He has a big residency out here in Vegas. He has the private plane. So I don't know, Ocho. I don't know. Normally, people that are well off don't go back into a sport as barbaric as boxing at 48, X, Y, and Z. That's not normal. But everything doesn't have to make sense to me. It just has to make sense to him. And obviously it makes sense.
Mm-hmm. Hey, I know a lot of people, they probably gonna laugh. They're gonna, talk about weight, they can't fight these individuals because of how good they are right now. And Floyd, even though he might be a little slower, his timing not be the same as it once was. But I'm hypothetically speaking, if he's coming back,
yes,
in need of huge payouts for fights, I just threw out the 3 names that would make the most sense, that would generate the most money to maximize his time coming out of retirement at 48 and putting a chance in losing, that 0 in that 50-0 record. I mean, it'd be massive. It'd be massive. And I know Turkey Ali, if he gets involved in that, it can be it can get ugly in a good way. It can get ugly in a good way from a financial standpoint.
Mayweather says that he suffered enormous financial harm and is missing at least $340 million from a reported $1.2 billion that he actually earned in his professional fight career.
Oh my goodness. 340? Who I got the swing on, Unc?
I mean,
that?
Ocho, that's in addition. So he's reporting that they boosted, however they did it, 340, but he earned 1.2. So that's 1.5.
Damn.
Floyd has lived in Vegas. So those career earnings, Uncle Sam only taking 37% because he ain't paying no state taxes. Oh, man,
Hey, I like it. I don't care what the reason is why you're coming back. I'm glad you're coming back because I get to watch you fight. Listen, I get to watch you fight again.
I don't.
I get to watch the greatest boxer of all time fight again, even at 48 years old. And he had to take it serious because his record is at stake. So I know one thing we know about Floyd. One thing we know about him, hardest worker in the sport. And he ain't taking no shortcuts and he ain't cutting no corners. So you know what you're going to get once he step in that ring.
He lose, you still got him as the greatest fighter?
Come again, I ain't hear you.
If he loses when he comes back, or do you still have him as the greatest fighter?
Can I tell you something?
Yes.
If he comes back, he's not going to lose.
Well, he's going to have to fight. You said he can't fight anybody outside of the people that you just named.
Now, the people I named, I said I'm being able to maximize your purse outside those names that I did name. Maximizing your purse would be taking those fights, regardless of weight and all that stuff. I'm not sure how. I'm speaking from a financial standpoint. That's all.
You think right now, give him 6 months, a year, he could beat Bud Crawford in a 12-round fight?
Who? How you asking me? They ain't fight yet.
Do you believe you're gonna have to pick a side? Just like in the Super Bowl, you're like, okay, I'm taking Seattle.
Oh, Seahawks?
Yeah, you took Seattle, even though they hadn't played. So I'm asking you, Floyd and Bud fight, you taking Floyd or you taking Bud?
Ugh. Ooh, that's ugly, That's ugly right there.
What you mean it's ugly?
I'm just saying, just the question at hand, because ooh, that's a good one too, Who you got?
You
Who you got? Hey, Chad, who y'all got? Hypothetically
the
speaking,
chat, everybody got Bud.
you got Bud?
Yeah. Floyd reflexes, Ocho, the man about to be 50. 50.
Damn.
How old is Floyd?
48. We the same. I mean, he 48. I'm 10 years older. So yeah, I was born in 68. Floyd was born in, yeah.
Man.
Hey, Unc.
What? What?
Hey. Ooh, I'm excited, boy. Unc, I'm ready to get back in that thing, Unc. Hey, who you want me to fight, Unc?
I don't want to. I hate it.
Wait. You hate which part? Wait a minute.
I hate that Floyd having to come back.
No, I don't hate it. I want to see him go. I want to see him go. I want to see him go. Hey, Unc, I want to see him go. I want to see him go. Hey, I'm ready to see
that would be the equivalent. That would be the equivalent. That 10 years after Michael Jordan retired, he came back and tried to play basketball again at 50.
Hey, I like that too. I like that too.
No,
hey,
you make all that money, man. You make all that money. You supposed to be able to set generations, like at least at bare minimum 4 to 5 generations up, and then
Whoa. Yeah, listen, you're setting yourself up for generational wealth when you live a minimalistic lifestyle. Now,
when you look,
oh, come on now.
We don't have to get into it. We know Floyd was a little extravagant.
A little.
He was a little extravagant.
Come on, man. Hey, a little.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what?
But the thing is that what you have to realize, is that when you're making $200 million, it ain't nothing to spend 15, 20 million.
Shouldn't me?
But Ocho, when you retire and you still live that, Ocho, I can go get me a car every other year. I can go get me a Ferrari, or I can get a Lambo when I'm making 20, 30 million and the money coming in. Okay, the money stops.
Yeah.
And I still try to have that same lifestyle. See, that's the problem that you run into.
Yeah.
Is that you try to keep the same lifestyle that you have in retirement that you have when you was at your maximum earning potential.
It's impossible. And I understood that while I was playing.
We know it's impossible.
Hey, I know, but sometimes people don't understand. Actually, if you can train yourself, if you can discipline yourself and find a structured format to be able to live a minimalistic lifestyle while you're still earning, at your highest potential.
Yes.
It makes the transition once you retire that much easy.
Yeah.
Why you think I've been? I mean, I hate using me as an example, but I'm the only person I can use as an example because I'm living proof of doing it. And not only did I do it, I talk it, I preach it. And people still make fun of me to this day and still don't get it. Why I'm still well off.
Because
I was a cheap son of a bitch when I was playing. Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
My bad. Because I was a cheap son of a you-know-what while I was playing. Yes, that jewelry wasn't real. No, them watches wasn't real. For what? It didn't make any sense. My name was bigger than anything I could purchase at the time I was playing football. I haven't played football in 12? I don't even know how long it's been. And I'm still good. Nobody gets the formula. Nobody gets what I was doing. There was a method to my madness, so I wouldn't be a statistic. That's all. I didn't want to be a statistic.
I don't have any problem enjoying, because a part of it is like you work so hard and not to really enjoy to buy yourself a car or to buy yourself a watch or buy yourself a nice home or do occasionally some stuff for your family. But Ocho, at what point in time? I like cars. I don't like 50 cars. I like homes. I don't need 10 homes. I don't. I will have maybe I would fly private once or twice a year.
Damn.
But to have a private jet
Right.
and to have that staff, because even when they're not flying, they still getting paid. It's just like a yacht. It's just like a yacht, Ocho. That takes a staff. It takes a crew. So even when that yacht's not on the water, they still getting paid.
Hey, like owning a jet and owning a yacht, that's for, correct me if I'm wrong. Isn't that for CEOs?
Yeah. No, a lot of CEOs because the company pays
owners.
for it. Yeah, Ocho, if you work
NBA,
10, 15, 20 billion, yeah.
Oh, yeah. See, it makes sense for them to have it. But for us regular folk, I never understood, sometimes I look at
timeshares in it.
Yeah, that's
so you know what? I'm gonna spend $1 million. $1 million probably get me, it'll get me 50 hours. But Ocho, I'm not flying overseas on no private jet. Because how far are you going? If it takes you 18 hours to get there and 18 hours to get back, and you bought 50 hours, that's 36 hours there.
Hey, can I ask you a question? I'm
yes.
just curious. Why do people love on Instagrams? Why do they love showing themselves going and getting on private jets and
everybody ain't getting on the
jet setting? What I don't understand. What's
because I get why people fly private because of the convenience of it. The jet leaves when you want to leave. You're not on the schedule of Delta, American, and a lot of times, Ocho. And I'm just talking about high value people. I'm not, and that's what I'm talking about, Ocho. So you look at it, and so that's the convenience. You ain't got to worry about the airport. You pull up to the hangar, you get your car, you get on, and you hop right on. You got the staff, whatever the case may be, whatever you want, they'll have it there. You get there, boom, drop you off. You get in the car, and you go wherever you go. So I get it. As someone that has flown private, I get why the convenience of it, but to own one, to actually say, okay, that's mine. And you're talking about, probably you can get a cheap one for probably $5 million, and they go up to $500 million.
Get a cheap what?
A jet.
Can I ask you?
Yeah.
Who's making that kind of money, right? Where they can stand and say, you know what? He go $5 million for a jet. Outside of NBA, outside of owners that own NFL teams, MLB teams.
Well, I guarantee you Tom Brady ain't been on a commercial flight in 20 years. I guarantee you Peyton Manning ain't been on a commercial flight in 20 years.
They don't own one. There's a difference.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You lease it or they buy timeshares in it. Cool, no problem.
Hey, I got a question.
Yes.
Now, when you say timeshare, now this is all new to me, and I'm glad I could be on here for this segment where I can learn something.
You buy hours. You buy 50. You buy 100 hours.
So
you get it for the year for.
That's too high. You going too high. Now I want to.
It all depends on how much you're going to use it, Ocho.
I just want one flight. One flight. Me and the kids to the Bahamas. 2-hour trip. How much is that?
It's going to take you. It all depends on how big a plane you get.
All right,
it's going to be somewhere between. It could be anywhere between 25 and 5 all the way up to $20,000 an hour.
No, you said 25, like $2,500.
$2,500. It all depends on the size of the plane.
Okay.
You want something that's safe. You don't want no crop duster with you and all your kids on it. So you're going to want something safe. You're probably not going to be able to get it for less than probably say $5,000 to $7,000, $7,500 an hour.
That's one way or two way.
That's one way.
So how we going to get back?
Well, you said you just wanted it for an hour. How long is it going to take you from Miami to the Bahamas?
About 40-minute flight.
Okay, so it could probably cost you somewhere between $10,000 and $20,000.
Oh, ooh, Lord. No, sir.
So, and now think about taking a private jet overseas. Take it to Dubai. Take it to Africa. Take it to Europe.
Oh, no.
You're talking about 10 hours. And you're talking about 10 hours of a jet that's costing you $50,000 an hour. Or, 25. Look at what a G6 costs. A Gulfstream 6.
Hold on.
Or Airbus.
An hour?
Yes. Look up what the price of a G650, because I think they got a G650, maybe even a G7 right now.
Let me Google
See
this.
what that is for
G G
What did it cost an hour just to rent it an hour?
private jet.
10 to 20,000 per hour.
Oh man, shoot. Well, hey.
So you going overseas? Can you go overseas? I'm trying to figure out where can you fly for less than 100,000. Even if you go from New York to London, that's what 8 hours.
And that's what 20,000 an hour.
Yes.
That's almost. Oh no, but y'all can have that, boy. Listen, I appreciate American. I appreciate Delta. I appreciate Spirit. You know, but I can't see myself doing it unless God bless me in some
That's
crazy,
what I'm saying. I would never own one,
way.
Ocho.
Huh?
I would rent it. But here's the thing: ain't nobody, none of my family is in the same. So I would have to have the jet, fly to go pick up my sister, fly to go pick up my mom, fly to go. It'll come out better. Just fly everybody just where you from. We just meet.
Ooh.
It's just easier to do it that way. And if I'm going overseas, I can fly Emirates. I can fly Qatar Air.
Yeah, bingo.
I can fly one of those, Ocho, and pay 20,000 and got a shower. I got a big old bed. I got a couch. Got a big screen TV. They bring you caviar, champagne, crab. Even I can't eat any of that.
Right.
But I'm saying, so I can fly on Emirates or Qatar Air or some of those big,
Yeah.
and get the same luxury.
Yeah.
Nah, man.
Oh, that's crazy. That's
Yeah.
crazy. All them people on Instagrams be stunned. They be, on the private jets and stuff.
I had to reassess myself, Ocho. I was like, well, damn, what type of life they living?
Hey, something ain't right, I'm talking about everybody flying private. Everybody. I don't know what they doing, but it's cool. I mean, listen, you get where you got to get to. I'm gonna get where I got to get to. I'm gonna get from point A to point B on Spirit. I'm good. You see, I went to Raleigh, right? You saw what I was on, right? I was on Spirit. Hour and 20-minute flight, comfortable. They gave me some peanuts. I had my little Coke with no ice. I ain't got nobody impressed, man. Man, child, please. 20 and 30 grand just to fly by myself because I want convenience, man. Please. I like to talk to people. I like to talk.
So
whoever sitting next to me, we finna talk.
Yeah, but I hate it. I'm not gonna sit here and pretend that I'm excited about Floyd coming back because I'm not. And I wish and hopefully if they shorted him his money, he gets his money back. But I hate that at 40 years old you haven't had to do anything, Ocho. I mean, just imagine, Ocho, if you had to try to go back and play football right now.
Me?
Yeah.
Ooh, I get a boy that work, what? Hey,
you everybody that saw.
Hey, call it, call it.
Nah, no. Time out. Time out. Come on, son. Come on. Come here. Come on.
Hey, you taking me out the game?
Yeah. Yeah,
Hey,
we taking you out the game.
Hey, I'm telling you, boy. Hey, at 48 right now, shoot, if Floyd come out of retirement, I'm coming out of retirement too. Hey, Mike Brown, Katie, Troy Blackburn, holla at your boy, Duke Tobin, Zach Taylor. Just picture this, me, T. Higgins, Jamar Chase, Joe Burrow, Chase Brown. Huh? Ooh, I can't wait to hear him call my name coming out the tunnel. Starting
Man, Lord have mercy.
at wide receiver for the Cincinnati Bengals, Chad Johnson. Then I come out, and the smoke be going, and the fan be chanting my name. Ocho. And then, but don't let me score in 2026, Don't let me score no touchdown in 2026, boy. Oh my God, but they gonna suspend me for the week.
I hope Floyd makes enough money against this Tyson thing that he won't have to do it.
Well, how about, hey, what you think about me and Floyd fighting? Like a little exhibition. Like to give him a little tune-up before he fight for real.
Yeah.
What you think about that?
I'm all for it.
And I can wear my nightcap gear and all that. My nightcap trunks. You know? Hey, that'll be...
must have heard us. After 11 years, Netflix will present Floyd Mayweather versus Manny Pacquiao. Part 2 in Vegas, September 19th, 2026. The first fight between the duo in 2015 generated a record-breaking 4.6 million U.S. pay-per-view buys, and a live gate money with ticket sales was a staggering $72 million. Floyd has been retired for 9 years, while Manny just fought 7 months ago against Mario Barrios.
I told you.
Thought he won the fight. Ocho,
I told you.
My only thing is, Ocho, Floyd has been able to hang his hat on that zero. If the zero is gone, and a lot of people, because here's the thing, you can only fool the people for so long.
Yeah.
He loses. Well, we already saw him lose. Because I think a lot of people, yeah, he was a phenomenal fighter. I didn't tune in to watch him lose. I tuned in to watch him beat somebody's ass.
Right.
Yeah.
But a lot of people did tune in, Ocho, because they wanted to see I saw him lose.
Absolutely.
And that's the great thing. That's the great thing about Mayweather during his career is building yourself up as the villain and being able to command such enormous paydays, because the majority of the people tuning in are tuning in to hope you fail. And they hope 50 times. And all 50 times, you debunked them.
Right.
In their hopes, in their wishes. So again, now, far removed outside of your prime, you're fighting Manny Pacquiao again. What is everybody going to tune in to see? Whether you're 48, 58, 68, finally, is this the time where we finally get to see the pound for pound, one of the greatest of all time? Do we finally get to see that asterisk where he gets the loss finally? Everybody going to tune in to see.
Is that the Sphere?
Yeah. That's gonna be nice.
Have you ever been to the Sphere? Have you been there yet, Ocho?
Nah. I walked on the outside though. I walked on the outside. That was enough for me.
It's crazy, Joe.
Yeah, you went to the MMA
UFC
thing, right?
fight. Yeah, I went to the UFC fight there.
Hey, well, what's up, man? We gonna go to the fight?
We can make it happen. Yeah.
Ocho, what's up?
It's in September. I'm ready. You ain't gotta ask me twice. I get my outfit together now.
Man, I like that. I would like to put $5,900 down towards something, Joe. You don't put it on layaway, Joe.
Hey, listen, I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't really know how I feel about it.
Talk to me, Joe.
I'm a huge fan of Floyd and Pacquiao.
Yeah.
I don't think Floyd gonna get in that ring unless he knows that he can be somewhat Unc and Ocho of what he's been. But you know, when you ain't boxing a while, man, this ain't. You know, everything is repetition, reps. Like it's different, man. It's different.
Hey, Joe.
What's up?
Hey, Joe and Unc, I think we have to realize, we have to understand, and for those in the chat that are watching, now we know we talk about a Floyd Mayweather retiring, but we have to understand this is the same Floyd Mayweather that stays active even when he's not fighting. He's always in the gym. He's still always training. So even if Floyd Mayweather of old is still a shell of himself, even at 48 years old, a shell of himself, Floyd Mayweather, is still better than most based on who he once was. Based on who he once was, even if he's not the Floyd Mayweather in his prime, and that's okay. Even if his spidey senses aren't the same as they used to be, he can still do one thing. He can still box, he can still fight, he can still protect himself, he still has defense. He might be a millisecond slower, but still.
But you
talk to me.
A millisecond slower.
Oh yeah, it makes a difference. It's a huge difference. But also, you're fighting someone that just as experienced, that had just as much wear and tear as you do too.
Yeah.
So
I think it kind of evens out.
This ain't like no exhibition. This a real fight.
Oh no, this is the real deal, baby. Yeah. It's the real deal.
Okay.
Real deal.
Mm-hmm. But the thing is, the Ocho, okay, he fights Pacquiao.
Yes, sir.
Then who he fight what next? Floyd go wait. I don't know. I'm sure Manny can make 147. Hell, Manny
of course
walk around with probably 137.
Yeah.
I wonder how much.
Floyd walk around weight is 150. So it ain't enough for him to drop 3 pounds.
3 pounds. Yep. Mm-hmm.
What y'all think the payday gonna be?
Netflix paid. Well, you see what they paid Jake Paul and Mike Tyson. They paid Jake Paul and Anthony Joshua.
He might clear 300.
Damn.
Yeah. Might clear 300. And you know who else is a good one too?
Who was that?
I don't know where he goes from after that fight. I would make one more. I just don't know what it would be. Obviously, you said you didn't like the names that I threw out there. Obviously, for obvious reasons, because of the weight, and one being at the pinnacle and the top, in his career, and just defeating the Canelo. But I'm talking about being able to grab the most and maximizing these last two shots in the ring. I'm just saying.
You talking about you want Floyd to fight Bud?
Man, come on.
I know. Hey, Joe, I said it the other night and everybody laughed at me. I said 3 names. Now, all of a sudden, 2 days later, one of those names is the ones he's fighting, because I'm understanding the only way to maximize as much, if you're having financial problems, and being able to recoup what you're suing for. Hell, he's suing Al Heyman for 30, 40, and whatever company it might be. I don't know.
Showtime 340.
Showtime 340. Hell, he gonna clear that. He gonna clear that 300 right now against Pacquiao. So if you want to go again and be able to get another cash grab, Canelo rematch. I'm just saying, even if there's a weight discrepancy, I mean, what do we do in that situation? I'm just throwing it out there.
Me personally, Ocho, I don't think Canelo is interested in dropping no weight. Floyd can't come, man. Ain't no way in hell. Floyd ain't never weighed no 160. He only fought one fight. He fought De La Hoya at 154, and he was under that weight.
Yeah, I listen. I'm just. I know. I understand. I understand what you mean. I understand what you're saying. But I'm just saying, based on the circumstance and situations that I'm assuming he may be in. That's all.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I hope it's not true.
I got a question too.
Yeah.
Hey, now we talk about a fight in September at the Spear, right? Now this is good. This is nice. Now I understand it's a professional fight. What y'all think about your boy being on the undercard?
Ocho, a spear is a round shape.
That's what I said. The spear.
No, spear is what you throw.
I said the spear.
It's spelled spear.
It's spelled SPHERERE.
Yes.
That's what I said.
Spear,
I said spear.
Spear.
No, see, I talk country now, so it's hard for you to understand. Hey, but listen.
Who you think about fighting?
Huh?
Who you think about fighting on the undercard?
I don't know. Hey, Joe, it got to be somebody with a boxing background. I'm not talking about no celebs and nothing like that. Like I need to get in there and go. Joe, what you think, Joe?
Just depending on who you fighting, Ocho.
I don't like that answer, Joe. I need a little more confidence from you, Joe.
Okay, what about? I tell you what. What about Floyd and Roy Jones?
No,
that's not going to generate what he's trying to do. It's not going to generate the revenue he's trying to. It got you. Listen, you remember when I talked about when I said those 3 names? I said it's going to have to be someone where he's going to have to take a chance. You got to take a chance because you need people to be tuned in to see. All right, he has a chance he can lose.
You think he ain't got no chance to lose against Roy, huh?
Nah, I don't. You know what? They kind of been having a little back and forth, ain't they?
Mm-hmm. That's why I threw it out there.
Okay, yeah, I see where you're going with this.
All right. Well,
you can box. I tell you what, Ocho. What about you box Emmanuel Ocho?
No, I said a real fighter. Hey, nah. I can't. Nah.
Ocho, you been training like that?
I ain't stopped yet. Joe.
Oh Lord, have mercy.
Unc be laughing. He know I train every day. I do my soccer in the mornings and I do boxing in the evening.
And then when you do your Zumba, because you a Zumba instructor, when you do
that's on Wednesdays and Fridays, Joe.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, on South Beach. Anytime you down here, Miami, you can come check my class out.
Okay.
Yeah, right. I do it right on Nikki Beach.
I'm trying to.
What you brainstorming over there?
What you think about?
What about Floyd and Ryan Garcia?
Ooh.
Oh, you like that one, Ocho?
Mm-hmm.
I think Floyd will take that. He'll take that in a heartbeat.
Yeah.
Man, listen, if
make 147 easy. I'm not worried about him making the weight. And Floyd ain't never had no weight problem.
That's not the problem. That's not the problem at all.
Damn.
He obviously he can't fight Shakur. He can't fight, he can't fight somebody like that.
No.
I don't think he can fight Bud. I don't think he can fight Bud.
Me neither.
Because Bud, I heard Bud on the pod, it's like, well, who you want me to fight? Who's out there for me to fight? Now, I'm sure Turkey say, look here, Bud, we're going to put this thing together, you and Floyd. Bud like, oh, how much? 100? Okay.
What about if he fought Boots? I ain't talking about Floyd. I'm talking about
Bud?
Yeah.
It ain't no money in that fight.
Yeah. He's not gonna take the chance.
Boots ain't a big enough name. See, in order for you to generate a fight, you got to get casuals to watch it. The hardcore people like Ocho gonna watch it. Ocho gonna go watch two kangaroos fight because he like fighting. So you discount Ocho. Ocho, look. I think Ryan Garcia and Floyd make sense. I don't think there's no chance in hell that Conor could ever get back down to 150, 155.
He's too big right now, huh?
Yeah, God, yeah.
He huge. I mean, knowing him, with his training background and background, I'm assuming he could. If the potential of a Conor McGregor Floyd 2 would have happened, he could probably get down. He just has to lose all that damn muscle.
Nah,
it's hard. And man, when you lose muscle, man, you remember what happened with Roy. Roy was never the same.
Oh yeah,
when he went up to fight Ruiz, he beat Ruiz at 193, and he had to drop all that weight. He cut all muscle. He was never the same. He'll tell you. He was never the same after he beat Ruiz.
Damn.
But I definitely think that's a fight we should probably be in attendance for.
Okay.
Yeah,
Hey, we going to the fight. What?
I went to the one where he fought Ricky Haddon. Floyd fought Ricky Haddon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Boy, and he hit him into that turnbuckle.
Mm-hmm. Hey, that wasn't nothing but a check hook, Joe. And he timed it the beautiful check hook, timed it perfectly too. Excuse me. Take that with you.
Walked it right into it.
I've been to a few.
Man, they talk about Tank and Floyd. Tank got to get some issues resolved first. Mm-hmm. Tank might be on the shelf for a minute. He got to get some issues resolved, get everything behind him, and then he can think about fighting. Right now, he might be fighting for his freedom.
Right. Yeah. Right. I agree.
So he need to get those issues resolved. He gets those issues resolved. He's plenty young enough because he's an exciting fighter.
Yeah.
He got dynamite in his hands. Mm-hmm. He can end the fight. He can turn he can make you short circuit.
Yeah. Quick.
Cut your lights out.
Quick. Hey, but I think that make the most sense to me. Floyd next two fights, handle your business against Pacquiao and find a way to get the ball rolling. McGregor 2.
Well, then how many fights y'all think he going? What if he just want to do this?
I would say do 3. I do 3 max. I'm not talking about. Find a way to get to 53-0. Find a way to get to 53-0. Maximize the next 3 years. Maybe 2. Yeah, maybe 3. Maybe 2. Maybe 2. Them 3 fights. I'm not who sure the third person would be, but the third person I fight would be the biggest chance I'd have to take. Where there's a huge chance I could lose.
Well, if you fight Bud, it's going to happen.
Huh?
If you fight Bud, it's going to happen. Leave Bud alone.
Hey, I'm just, get a world. Hey, get it people they want to see.
It'll be a big payday one at Ocho.
It'd be bigger than the Pacquiao one, and it'd be bigger than the next McGregor one. That third one.
And then what you call it, because look, it's hard to overlap eras, but when you got a guy that's a 3-division undisputed champ in the 4-belt era, and that's what Bud is.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He's a 3-division undisputed in the 4-belt era.
Listen to me, Unc. I'm telling you, Joe. Based on the circumstance and the situation that we are assuming, based on reports that Floyd might be in, he can get the most, almost topping what he's already made when he was fighting in his prime in a short amount of time. Pacquiao, Mayweather, and go on a goddamn limb with Bud. I'm just saying.
Well, he can only fight one time. He can only fight once this year because he's not fighting till September.
Right,
so
right.
It's out of the question. He only get one fight in 26.
Right. I'm not saying to double it up back to back. I'm just saying those three in a matter of time that you see suitable.
I think
you got to understand. Floyd don't take much punishment either. He don't take much punishment. So
I think it's going to
take much punishment.
Yeah.
We don't know if he's going to take those reflexes slow down. So it's going to be interesting to see. But I'm going to be there to see it. We'll be there to see it.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm
going to be fighting. Don't forget that, Unc. Hey, Joe.
What's up,
It's going to be good, man. I'm telling you, I'm representing Nightcap to the fullest, boy. Hey, Joe, I don't play. I know I do a lot of talking, Joe, but in that ring, boy, I'm nice, boy. I've been training the past 6 years now.
Okay. I got you.
I talk a good one, but so these hand talk one too.
I'm gonna follow your lead on this one. I'm gonna follow your lead.
Yeah, hey, that's all I ask for you, Joe. That's all I ask.
I got you. I'm gonna back you up, bro.
I wonder who's gonna be on the undercard though.
I just told you, huh? I'm gonna call Leonard. I'm gonna call Ellerby.
We're gonna have to hit Broner or something. Maybe you fight Adrian Broner.
That's a good one.
Yeah,
man, they beat man.
That's a good
Broner.
Now that's an exciting. That's exciting. Hey, Joe, you laughing?
Man, you man, I ain't gonna lie. I was getting cooked out there.
That'd be a good one though.
Yeah,
that'd be a good one.
Ocho, you get out there with Broner, boy. You trying?
Not me, man. Hell nah.
What you mean? I thought you said you wanted to fight a boxer.
Man, come on, man.
Not that boxer.
Broner too small, man.
Oh, he too small for you?
Hey, Broner kill me, man, if he wanted to, for real. Joe, that's a real boxer, boy.
I thought that's what you said.
Nah, man, Joe, don't give me nobody that experience, Joe. hey, all jokes aside, a lot of people make jokes and they laugh and when boxers get knocked out and they fight and I don't want to do people understand that these dudes will hurt you if they want to, especially when you in their environment, when you're not used to punches coming and
you never see it
at all. It's different.
Yeah, I don't know how many people in the chat has actually been to a fight and been close enough. I mean, when the guy head snap, he already it's like a snake. He already done recoil, and you just not seeing the man head snap back. He did like the round snake. You're like, oh, he done bit you.
Well,
man, they're putting them punches together so quick, man. That's how you get knocked out, because you don't see it.
You don't.
And them 3 minutes be long as I don't know what.
Hey, long as hell.
But we now know Floyd has a fight on the calendar, and it's going to be September 19th of this year. He's taking on Manny Pacquiao on Netflix. Y'all know what we do.
There we go.
Hey, Netflix, make sure you have your boy on now.
Make sure you come holler at the king now.
Ocho, Floyd Mayweather Jr. is now scheduled to take on Greek kickboxer Mike Zambidis in another exhibition in June in Athens, Greece. Zambidis is an 18-time world champion and retired with a record of 154-24. He hasn't taken part in an official fight since June of 2015.
Yeah,
Ocho,
talk to me.
Are you concerned that Floyd is potentially risking long-term health just to make a quick payday? Scheduled 3 fights in 1 year. The last time, before you go, Ocho, if I'm not mistaken, that he fought 3 times in 1 year was 2005, and he was 28 years of age.
I say, no, I'm not worried about it. Joe, I understand. Obviously, your spidey senses, some things are gone. You're not the same as you was, especially back in 2005, the last time you fought, 3 times. But obviously, you have to look at his opponents that he's picking. He's picking opponents that he knows he's going to be able to win. He's picking opponents that he knows he's better than, even with his lack of not being in the ring, but someone that stays active, He just hasn't fought, and doing these exhibitions, he's going to be okay. He's going to be able to protect himself and be able to hit them at will, and being able to protect himself when trying to be hit. Obviously, I forgot the record you just said. The guy, what was his name?
157
Yeah,
and
I mean,
24.
obviously he's probably great in his craft and what he did, but he stands no chance in a boxing ring with Floyd Mayweather. Whether he's young, whether he's old, whether he's in his prime, hell, he could probably beat dude with his jab hand all night long if he wanted to. So again, for one, I think that's a tune-up. The Greek guy,
Yeah.
that's a tune-up before he gets to Manny Pacquiao, because I think that guy is going to probably try to give him a little show, give him a little challenge. But that's all that is. That's all it comes down to, because he knows once you get to Manny Pacquiao, all bets are off. All bets off.
I agree.
That's a
I agree.
real live fight. Ain't no exhibition. He not taking it easy on you. He gonna go. So that the Mike Tyson, listen, give me something. Let me refill my pockets real quick. Boom. The tune-up fight against the Greek guy. I don't know how to say his name the proper way. Is a tune-up for Manny Pacquiao. And then come September in the Sphere, we going all out.
Absolutely.
Zambidis.
Trying to keep fine-tuned.
Yeah,
Fine-tuned till you get
That's
to
it.
Pacquiao.
Get that rust, get that ring rust out of you.
Hate it. I hate
You
it,
hate it?
guys.
What you hate?
Yeah, because I wish Floyd didn't have to do this. He made enough money; he shouldn't have to do this. And I don't. Maybe he just wants to come back. Maybe there's an itch that he needs to scratch. Maybe the competitive juices are flowing again. But when you talk about Ocho, let's just say for the sake of argument, these are exhibitions. Floyd hadn't fought 3 fights in 1 year since 2005. That's over 2 decades ago. It doesn't look good, because sometimes the mention of like Floyd is broke. I don't know if Floyd is broke. Floyd broke compared to other people.
It's not the same.
It's different. Now, you hear things that, tax, he owed this person. I saw Logan Paul was talking about that he owes him, and some Greek company is suing, some Dubai company is suing him for $10 million. I don't know if there's any truth to that, chat. I really, really don't. 'Cause I don't know Floyd's finances, and I don't know anybody that knows Floyd's finances. But it's just, I just hate this. I hate it, when you heard the story of Joe Louis. How Joe Louis had to come out and had to fight much longer than he should have, Ocho. I hate that for guys when they have to do that, because they take such a beating when they're in their prime, when they're young.
Yeah.
Boxing, even when the hair gear and you sparring, Ocho, you still get hit upside your head.
Yep.
It's just like when you play football. Yeah, you got a helmet on, but them damn legs still hurt.
And when
They do.
Also, Unc and Joe, when you think about it too, you have to think about it. We talk about Floyd, one that's over his career in 50 fights, hasn't taken much punishment. He hasn't getting it. I mean, obviously you do get hit, but he's minimized those hits and that wear and tear over the years, because he's so great at defense. He's so great at defense. So he's one of the few that can come out, and that's why the first thing I said, he's one of the few that can come out of retirement, even at his age, and still protect himself. It's like, hell, I ain't rode a bike in 15 years, Joe, but if I had to get back on there, I can get on there and know what to do. Especially when you talk about one of the best, if not the best of all time. And now, depending on who you ask when it comes to boxing, obviously, you throw other names in the pot. But I think he's gonna be all right. He's gonna be able to do what he needs to do in the ring. He knows how to protect himself. He knows how to carry a fight, which I think he's gonna do for the young bull out there in the Greek guy that he's gonna face. He gonna carry him. Now when he does.
Hey. Oh, my bad.
No, you good.
But why is he fighting Mike Tyson though? Like the last time I seen Tyson fight, he wasn't throwing no punches. Like
I don't think he's gonna throw no punches this fight either.
That's what I'm saying. So I know it was somebody, and I'm not saying, obviously I'm a Tyson fan, but I mean, damn, Tyson 6. How old is Tyson?
At least 60. A couple of years. He got to be at least. Tyson got to be at least 2 to 3 years older than me, and I'm about to be 58. So he's 60, 61.
I don't want
Mike Tyson.
I don't want to see the biting the gloves and all that, Ocho.
Yeah, because he didn't want to hit him and mess up that money.
Huh?
He didn't want to hit him and mess up the money.
You talking about he didn't want to hit Tyson?
Jake ain't want to hit him. Tyson ain't want to hit him.
He'll be 60 years old June 30th. Tyson will be 60 June
Joe,
30th. He's born in 66. I was born in 68.
Joe, you look at that Jake Paul Tyson fight, like those first 2 rounds. And if you know Tyson, if you watch Tyson fight over the years, when he comes out, he's straight to action.
That was a younger
yeah.
day.
But straight. I mean, even if you're not young, if that's the way you fight, that's the way you fight. You don't change the way you fight over the years.
So how you think
he's a fighter. He
he
sits in the pocket, and we going to work.
So how you think he gonna fight Floyd? Floyd ain't finna sit there and let him.
That's not Floyd. That's
beat
not
him,
Floyd's
beat
style.
him to death.
I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen with that. Because I mean, we saw Mike Tyson. We saw Mike Tyson and Roy. You know, and they also didn't want to hit each other. So I'm not sure.
But Roy already said, look, he is not gonna hit it. He's not finna hit my mama child with that left hand. That ain't happening.
That hook, huh?
That ain't happening. Nope. He's not finna hit my mama's son with that left hand. So Roy was honest about, like, look, he still got power in that hand, and he still has power.
Yeah.
Ocho, we watched him, Joe, and you watched him when they were showing the lead up to the fight. Man, you see Tyson hitting that bag. Man, you see how Tyson's moving.
Yeah.
ain't nothing changed, and that's how you know. If you see him hit the bag, you see him hit the mitts, and all of a sudden you get in the ring and you look completely different, or you're trying to figure out why you're not letting go. Why you gun shy?
And he was letting them go. And when he was sparring, when he's hitting them, he was letting his hands go, Ocho. I just look. We got to talk about it, so we're gonna have to watch, so we can provide some analysis. But it's just I just wish at 50 years of age. I mean, could you imagine if you had to? I mean, I love football.
Yeah.
But ain't no way I was after retiring at 35, I was coming back at 40.
Right.
No. But hey.
Hey, I came back at 40.
But you know what, Joe, Ocho? If people didn't want to see it, it wouldn't happen. Somebody gonna watch it. It's on Netflix.
Everybody for you, right?
Netflix got how many countries are they in? 200 countries. Countries probably got 400 million subscribers.
Netflix ain't playing, is it? What?
Yeah,
they definitely gonna watch it. And half the people watching to see him lose.
Yeah. I don't know. But hey, he wants to do it. I don't know. I don't know if it's just these 3 fights and that's it, Ocho, or he's gonna have more fights in 27.
Hey, we got.
But it just goes to show you what the current state of boxing is that people will watch this and they got real fighters. That just goes to show you what the current state of boxing is, Ocho. I mean, we got good fighters. There are fights to be made. Like I said, hopefully Gervonta Davis get his situation resolved. But you got the Davis kid, Keyshawn Davis, and you got Shakur, and you got Ryan Garcia. You got Devin Haney. You got guys. You got Lomo. I think Lomo retired.
Lomo retired.
Which one fired? Lomo or Teofimo?
Yeah.
I know one of them retired, but there are fights to be made. There are fights to be made.
Yeah, Lomachenko retired. I mean, it's so many. I mean, just the problem is it's too much dead time, huh? It's too much dead time. So while fights haven't been resolved yet, or too many layers between fighters wanting to fight. I mean, so something like this, I mean, it's gonna have people watching.
Yeah.
People gonna tune in for sure.
I guess we have to go watch a couple of rounds, Ocho.
Yeah.
Go watch a couple of rounds, but man, it's like,
hey, we going to the fight. We going to the fight in Vegas in September.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we gonna walk. We gonna walk in there, boy. We gonna be clean too, boy. And we got a good. Hey, we got we gonna be clean, boy. I can't wait, boy.
Oh, you can suit it and boot it.
Oh, Joe, I'm finna be clean, Joe. I might be the cleanest one in the house, Joe. I'm gonna put these pants on right here, Joe.
All right, now.
Yeah, what?
Yeah, you doing too much.
Yeah. Hey, ain't nobody gonna be at that fight in September and he goddamn leopard pants but me, boy.
Yeah. Cause you probably won't be able to take them off. They're gonna be so funky.
Oh no,
they're gonna be stuck.
I take these to the cleaners every 3 days, no?
No, you don't.
Do cleaners right across the street.
That's okay.
Okay, I ain't gonna wear them. I'm gonna wear some boots.
I don't know what I'm gonna wear.
Joe, what you wearing, Joe?
I'm sure I'll piece something together.
I'm probably put on one of these little fly suits I got over here, man. I mean,
a suit.
Yeah, I'm coming with a suit, man. I'm coming. Yeah, that's
to
how
the
I'm
fight.
Coming. Yeah.
You ain't fighting,
huh?
he walking the intro, Joe. I mean, Ocho.
Hey, Joe, what you?
Yeah, man. I'm coming in. I ain't playing no games.
You talking about like
man.
a suit like you wear to church?
Yeah, I'm coming. I'm gonna be clean, Ocho.
Nah, Joe, you ain't gonna be comfortable. It's a boxing fight.
Yeah, yes I am. You'll see. Check me out.
Okay.
Yeah, he ain't wear no suits. Because after we have this rematch and I put Puss in him, he going to be too sore. His ass going to be sore. So I will be put Puss in him when we get him back on that bowling.
You got to chill.
Nah, Joe. Because you be brag. I mean, all you do is be talking about the people. The people gave me this title. I didn't ask for no title. I ain't asked for nothing, Joe. Man. This what the people wanted. So I have to get the people what they, okay.
Yeah.
Since you want to get the people what they want all the time.
I'm ready.
Yeah, but it's like I said. Hopefully, everything gets resolved and Floyd goes on about his life, and everybody gets to live happily ever after.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, some things need to change. Some things need to change because you won't be able to keep coming back out. To be able to do these exhibitions as you get,
Well, he better look good.
That's what I'm finna say. That boy finna put on the show. Y'all got Floyd.
Yeah, absolutely. Bent. I mean, listen, Floyd ain't gonna look like Floyd despite his age because he's always active, Joe and Unc. He's always active. So, I mean, I want to see it. I mean, I'm excited because I know what he's gonna look like despite how long he's been off, despite having the ring rust, and that's why he's doing the tune-ups before he get to Pacquiao.
Well, I guess I don't know. I guess I have to wear my Louis pants again. The third time is the charm.
Okay. I like them thing.
Nah, I ain't wearing the damn pants, man. I ain't wearing the pants. I'll get something. I have something. I pull something out. I'll get a little something. I'll be a little clean.
Yeah, I'm gonna be clean though, boy. I'm gonna be clean, boy.
Out.
Joe.
What you plan on wearing, Ocho?
I'm gonna wear some cowboy boots, Joe. Yeah, cowboy boots, nice little jeans. I forgot what they call them in Houston. They call them the jeans. They sit right over. They sit right over, like the jeans kind of fit like slim a little bit, but it flare out perfectly right at the bottom to go right over the boot. You feel me?
Got you.
Boot cut.
Yeah, okay, boot cut. But it's a certain name to it, Joe. I mean, I forgot what it's called.
Flare legs? Huh? Bell bottoms?
No, not bell bottoms, not flare pants. It's a specific name, a specific jean. I forgot what it's called exactly. And it just looked.
What'd you say? It's a what kind of jean?
Specific.
Yeah.
Specific.
I thought you said.
It's the way.
I said that's an ocean. That ain't what. That ain't.
I talk fast. I talk fast.
I know you do. That's why I get you to slow down. Yeah, but that's the thing. Now everybody's wearing the kind of little slimmer fit, and then it gets kind of flare at the bottom.
Oh, it's somebody in the chat. They must be from Houston. It's called Stack. They call Stack jeans. And I just everybody I saw in Houston, it's rodeo. It's rodeo weekend or rodeo week, whatever.
Yeah.
I'm like, well, God, how come everybody it looked right? It looked perfection, like somebody tailored everybody jeans to fit perfectly over their boots. I mean, everybody was clean, Unc.
They stole that name because we used to call Stacks platform shoes.
For real?
That's what Stacks were called. Yes. Back in the 70s, when guys used to wear those flare leg pants, they had on what we call Stacks, which was platform shoes.
Okay.
That's what Stacks were called when I was a kid. I ain't know nobody, like I said, we call those bell bottoms, or then they call them boot cut. But yeah, that's what Stacks were called when I was a kid. Anybody that's old enough to remember the 70s and the 70s all the way through the 70s and the early 80s. Do anybody know what Stacks platform shoes? Is that what y'all call them? They said jeans in Houston are called strangers. Yeah, there's Stacks. That's what we call them, Ocho. Yeah. I had some. I had a Halloween party and I had some. I went.
You had some platforms on?
Yeah, I went.
How the heel was? How was the heel?
Probably like this.
Okay. I see.
Your boy was snapping. I had me an afro wig on with a jean outfit with a polyester. Yeah, man.
Hey, did you know how to do the walk? Remember the episode of Martin? Remember the fifth episode?
I was strutting. I was
Yeah,
strutting.
pretty Tony, man. Pretty Tony.
Ryan. All right, guys, welcome to the stage. Now he has an upcoming WBC welterweight title fight against Mario Barrios on Saturday. Barrios is working with Ryan's former trainer, Joe Goosen. Ryan, how you doing, bro?
I'm doing good. Good to see you, man.
All right, Ocho, take it away.
Listen, obviously you have a big fight coming up. Based on film that you've watched, is there anything that you see from Mario that can give you problems in this upcoming fight?
Do I think anything that can give me problems with?
Yeah, anything that he does well, that might be able to give you problems. Obviously, round by round, you'll have to make certain adjustments as the fight goes on. But based on what you watch from him in previous fights, is there anything that you have to watch out for?
Well, you got to watch out for. Obviously, he has a good height and reach on him. So we got to, that faces some challenges, but it's nothing that we haven't, seen before. Years of fighting. Right. I don't want to, I guess, go into too much detail. It kind of gives him an idea of what I expect from him. So for me, it's just I see some things, but we'll be ready for whatever he got.
Yeah.
Are you concerned? Okay. Do you have any concerns, any worries that your former trainer, who you worked with in the past, that knows you very well, is now in his corner training him?
No, I really don't. Boxing, it's I mean, it is part of the trainer, but with Joe, I didn't spend that much time with him. It would be different if it was somebody that I spent years and years and years with, but Joe was in there for a short period of time, and if anything, I think it gives me advantage. I know exactly how he trains, and I know it ain't what I'm doing. I know I'm doing. I definitely see it as more of an advantage for me. But I do feel like it's messed up, though. I'm like, damn.
Why do you feel it's messed up?
Just because of the conversations I've had with Joe before, and it's just kind of like, oh, okay. The opportunity came, you took that pretty quick, not even a call, So no hard feelings, right? It's part of the game, but I just felt like that was a little weird, but shit, ain't no loyalty in this game.
No.
Yeah, I mean, listen, that's business. That's the way business works. Obviously, when it comes to trainers, they have an opportunity. Mario saw an opportunity to be able to train with someone that is somewhat familiar with your game. And most of the time, regardless of what they tell them, once you get in the ring, it doesn't matter how much training you do, you still got to go in there and fight. You still got to go in there and land punches. You still have to go in there with some sort of game plan. And I'm sure you're going to be ready. I'm pretty excited. And what I don't want to do, but I have to ask, I don't want to put the carriage before the horse. When you win this fight, I'm telling you, you're going to win. I'm saying it ahead of time. When you win this fight, what do you see next for you as your big mega fight? There's so many different fights. All of us want to see you, Devin Haney, maybe Shakur. I think Gervonta Davis right now. I think he's going through with some personal issues right now. Is there anything you'd like to see after you get this fight over with?
Right now I'm not trying to look too far ahead, but I've said
that's what I said.
I've said before, I'm really interested in the Shakur fight. It gets me going, and those are the type of fights that you'll see the best out of me. So definitely he's somebody I want to look into after this fight for sure.
Right. Barrios is a dangerous fighter. I mean, he ain't no cup. It ain't like you just got to walk, you got a Sunday picnic, right? I mean, he's a dangerous fighter. Obviously, we know what you bring to the table. And when you've locked in, you're as good as they have at the division in which you in. Are you locked in? Are you ready to fight come Saturday night? Can we expect to see the best Ryan Garcia?
Oh, 100%. I'm so excited to show everybody. It's one of those things when you're so innerly confident, you just want to show the world what you got and what you've been preparing for. So for me, I'm as locked in as I've been. So I can't wait the opportunity to show you guys. All I can do is say, I can't wait to show you. That's it. I mean, I feel like talk is cheap at this point. You just got to do it.
Why the long layoff? Why the long stretches? I mean, what's going on?
My whole career has been like that. I get some momentum and then all of a sudden, stuff happens and I'm forced to take some time off. I don't know. That's just how it's been. But you've seen me when I get some type of consistency in fights and in training camps. You see the best versions of me. So right here, we went straight to work. After the Rolando fight, we took the loss, but we learned a lot of lessons with it, and we got right back to work. So you're gonna see a great performance this time around.
After this fight, ideally, how many times would you want to fight in 2026? Can you see one more?
Definitely can see,
before the New Year.
I definitely could see one more for sure, possibly two, but 100% one more. We got to keep it consistent. That's key with me. You got to keep it consistent.
Right.
In boxing, that's what it's about. You got to be active. That's the main thing in boxing. You got to be active, and that makes that's when Canelo was the greatest. When he was active, and Floyd and everybody when they continue fight, that's when their best performance are.
And not only being active, you're one of the few fighters that I think doesn't duck any smoke. You don't care about who the opponent is. You want to fight the best of the best. And for that, when, obviously after this Barrios fight, I really look forward to, you being able to get the Shakur fight, or maybe you being able to get that rematch with Gervonta once he gets his issues handled, outside of the ring. So, man, I can't wait. I'm excited. Obviously, Ryan, we met multiple times. You know how much I love the sweet science. So I'm really looking forward to it.
How do you feel coming into this fight? Are you good? Are you where you want to be weight wise? Are you going to be able to make weight? I don't think there are any rehydration clauses in this, and so you'll be able to rehydrate, eat, and be able to have a great fight come Saturday night. Are you where you want to be? Have you had a great camp? No injuries, no setbacks, just full steam ahead.
No, this camp has been amazing. Everything's dialed in, from the diet to the training to the sparring. Everything's been on point. No problems making weight at all. They just had the 7-day check-in weight, the WBC, and I was 149. So I'm right there. That's it's not even a cut, really. So that's what happens when you pay attention to everything and you follow the diet and everything. It's easy. So we definitely gonna have a smooth night come Saturday.
Ryan, what do you walk around? What's your weight? What do you walk around when let's just say you're 2 months after this fight? What's your walk around weight?
I'd say like 160.
Oh yeah, that ain't nothing.
Yeah, 160 is pretty good. But when I was when I took that year off, when they suspended me for a year, I was like 181, 182.
What?
Yeah. This boy was big. And it didn't look good either. That's the problem.
Hey, I have a question. I've always wanted to ask this. Obviously, not really understanding it when it comes to winning. When you win fights and you win belts, whether it's WBC, WBA, IBF, WBO, how do you feel? What do you think about sanctioning fees? Do you think sanctioning fees is something that needs to be done away with, or do you feel okay with paying sanctioning fees for belts?
I just think we need to know where the money's going at, to be honest. If you agree to the sanctioning fee, I guess we should know where our money's going to, if it's going to a good cause or if it's going to retired fighters, like they say, or, because I care about fighters that are retired and that have issues. So for me, I just want to know where the money's going. I think that's key for me. I love the rich history of the belts, and I love the organizations that what it represents. And, Muhammad Ali held those belts and all these great fighters of the past, and I wouldn't want to get rid of them in any way. So for me, it's a double-edged sword, but there definitely needs to be some new regulations and a little bit more inspection, I guess.
Right. How do we make sure we get the Ryan Garcia that we saw fight Devin Haney, which I believe was one of your best fights?
Yeah.
How do we make sure on Saturday night that Ryan Garcia shows up against Barrios?
It's all within me, man. I learned a lot of lessons, especially after the Haney fight, and even what I represented, during the Haney fight. I didn't treat my body like a temple. I definitely just thought I was superhuman. I thought I could just keep on doing stupid things and my talent would take care of everything. But those stuff catch up to you, and God humbled me in a real way. And it's all about being disciplined and making sure that, every part of your body's working like a system. And once I understood that, and I really took time, after my fight with Rollies, just to really learn myself, learn my body. And, and then I just started building momentum. And then I felt like myself again for the first time in a long time. And I think that's when I seen the light again. And I was like, okay, I'm really that guy. My hands are really that fast. I'm really that guy. When I'm locked in, I'm that guy. Nobody can really touch me. Like, then I just felt that way. Then like it just carried over all the way through camp. And then now I'm just in love of just making sure I'm the sharpest, the cleanest I could be, and just healthy, and just like I just know nobody could like really mess with me when I'm at my top of my top game, because I'm fast, I'm twitchy, and I'm on everything. So, I fell in love with that. I'm like, damn, what am I doing? Like, I really got it like that. I cannot be giving it up for whatever reasons. It's all about sacrifices in life. The greatest things in life has came through sacrifice. And I needed a reality check, and I definitely got it.
What have you done? There have been some negative comments to your reputation, maybe some of the things you've said, some of the things that you've done, but what are some of the concrete changes that you've made in your life to make sure the things that have transpired that kind of held you back, kept you from being the best person that you can be? What are some of the changes that you've made, be it personnel in your life, maybe the steps that you've taken that make sure that we don't get a year and a half ago, 2 years ago, Ryan Garcia?
Yeah, I mean, a lot of it had to do with just, mental health issues. So we definitely started there. And then we had to, really take a step back and realize what's really going on. You know what I mean? It's like, why am I drinking so much? Why am I crashing out so hard about certain things and, not caring about myself? I was in self-destruction mode after the Haney fight. I just, after feeling like I was set up and, and just feeling like it was so injustice, because in my heart, I may have been drinking and doing all of that, but I never took steroids in my life, and I'll go down to my deathbed with that. And it just hurts me because I got tested the whole time through, and it really damaged my heart. And I just wanted to like say, fuck everything. I don't care about anything. I don't care about my reputation. I just lost it. Like, I definitely went into a manic state of just not giving a fuck. You know what I mean? And it really destroyed a part of my life and a part of my reputation, part of my relationship with God, everything. I wanted to tear everything down, everything. So it was just self-reflection, therapy, and staying away from toxins that will mess with your brain. You don't. Drinking is not good, kids, and I would go into the healthy lifestyle. If you could learn sooner rather than later, do it. And I may have kicked his ass off a couple shots, but don't you think that's possible to do it again and again? Might not ever happen again. It'll never happen again for sure. I don't know how I won that fight, but basically, just cleaning my lifestyle and making those changes in my life, in my heart, and shifting my eyes towards God. And that's really what did it for me.
I respect that, bro, for you accepting, for you taking accountability and says, hey, I've made some mistakes in my life. I understand the mistakes that I've made, and I'm doing the best job I possibly can to make sure this Ryan Garcia going forward is something that I can be proud of, my family, my fans can be proud of. So Ocho and I take my hat off to you, bro. Congrats.
Yeah, most definitely.
I just like at this point, it's like I'm fighting for a world championship. And, part of me is like, maybe it's good I never really got that championship. Yeah, I got the fame, and I had all the money and everything, but to represent what a champion really is, I don't think I was ready to do that. You know what I mean? It's like, to be a champion, I see like an honorable dude that you want to see like, damn, that's how he holds himself. You know what I mean? And I know I'm ready for that now. Like, when I get that title, I'm gonna hold it proudly, and I'm gonna kick ass. And we're not running from no smoke as a champion. I promise you that. That's 100%. After Saturday night, I'm ready to rumble again. I ain't gonna just keep holding that belt.
Yeah.
Well, I tell you what, you win Saturday night, come back on here and tell us how you did it.
Oh, okay. Dang, I got the invite already back. Let's go.
Hell yeah, you got the invite. You come back anytime you like, man. Well, hey, look, best of luck. You look like you're in great shape. You're in great spirits. You said you had a great camp. Ocho and I, the Nightcap family, wish you the absolute best of luck, and we look forward to talking to you down the road.
Hey, see you guys soon.
All right, bro. Appreciate you, man.
All right, peace.
That's him. Ryan Garcia takes on Mario Barrios. It's going to be a great fight. But we'll have it here. You know, we're live. We're back Saturday night after the fight to give you all the details round by round to see what happened. Ocho,
Yeah.
Ryan Garcia beats Mario Barrios to win the WBC welterweight title. Garcia put on a clinic. He landed more power shot punches through 8 rounds against Barrios than he did in the entire fight against Rolly Romero, according to CompuBox. Ocho, you know, it seemed like Barrios was trying to protect himself against the left because we know that is Ryan's power shot. But all he did, it seemed like his thing was throw the left out there and then hit him with the overhand right.
Right.
And he landed that shot anytime he wanted to.
Yes.
Every time he threw it, it damn near got home. And from the time he made him touch it within the first 30 seconds, first minute of the fight, Ocho, he felt this power. He's like, well, damn, I ain't expect this. And he didn't, I mean, I'm surprised that his corner didn't have an answer or a counter because I don't understand you want to neutralize the left, but if he doesn't do that, you got to have a counter to his counter. Ocho, what did you think about this fight?
I mean, Ryan dominated the fight, all the rounds. Obviously, all 12 rounds. I was hoping Barrios with as much experience as he has in the ring, I was expecting him to adjust at some point. Obviously, when Ryan set the tone and dropping him early when he hit him on top of the temple, obviously that made him a little gun shy. He didn't really want to throw because he didn't want to get caught. Outside of that, Ryan did the same thing basically all 12 rounds. Jab, check hook every so often, right hand, 1-2, and it was really the same thing. I think for for Barrios to have a chance tonight, he would have had to take some chances. He would have had to make the fight ugly. He would have had to fight on the inside and just go to work. And he didn't do any of those things. He didn't make any adjustments. I mean, based on what I could see, and Ryan dominated the entire fight.
He did, and that's what makes you so frustrated with Ryan. But when he had the conversation on show, he said, man, look, I wasn't taking the fight serious. I was getting drunk. I was doing things that I shouldn't have been doing. He says, but I'm serious about this fight, and you're going to see a different King Ryan Garcia. Yes. That's what he told us. And he was very calm. He seemed very very composed in his tone. He didn't get too high. He didn't get too low.
Yes.
But what I saw tonight, this is the Ryan Garcia I want to see.
Yeah,
this is a guy that was taking his craft serious, and we said when he get in the Devin Haney fight, I said, man, if he took fighting serious, if he got himself in shape, he was in shape tonight. He wasn't tired, he wasn't fatigued, he fought all the thing. I think his corner told him like, bro, stay out. Keep the fight in the middle of the ring. You don't want to get on the ropes. Keep the fight in the middle of the ring, and then you can do whatever you want to do to him from that range. But I was very impressed with what I saw, Ocho. But like I said, it seems like Barrios was expecting the left. And he was protecting himself against the left. And you're right. The only time Ryan really threw the left was to check hook him. He wasn't trying to throw it with no power. It was just to check him. But every time he just stuck that jab out there and clubbed him with the overhand right, I was like, damn, Barrios.
Yeah.
Put an umbrella up or something. Damn. At some point in time, you got to block it and not with your head.
Yeah. I mean, and it's so funny, Unc, when you think about how simplified the 1-2 is. And to be for the same thing to work for 12 goddamn rounds, for an experienced fighter like Barrios to allow it to work for 12 rounds and not making the necessary adjustments round by round and being able to adjust to it and find an answer or a counter to that. I mean, that tells a lot about Ryan Garcia, his hand speed, but also the power he possesses once he got him to fall down early. Whatever game plan Barrios came into this fight with, it was out the window.
Yeah, I think that was the thing, Ocho. I don't think he expected Garcia to touch him like that early.
Yeah.
He definitely didn't expect to touch the mat that early. And it's easy to say, what do this, do that. But you felt this power within the first minute of the fight.
Hey.
He set you down. He put you on your ass.
Yes, sir.
And so you like, nah, I don't think I want to go. I don't think I want to go back in there. Hey, I want the honey.
Yeah,
but those bees are protecting it, and so he fought cautious. And like I said, I agree with you. I thought Ryan Garcia. We came on, so I didn't really. Did he win? What was it? Was it a shutout? Was it a shutout?
I mean, I'm sure it was. I didn't see a round that
it should have been.
I mean, I didn't see a round that Barrios actually could have won.
I don't either. And I thought Ryan did a great job. we mentioned he landed more power shots through the first 8 rounds. He landed more shots than he did on Barrios in 8 rounds than he did in the entire fight against Rolly. He was mentally, physically, emotionally, whatever thing you psychologically unprepared to fight Rolly. And this fight, this was the Ryan Garcia that many expected. Like, this kid got talent.
Yeah.
If this kid were to take his craft serious, if he were to prepare, he can go far. And the thing that I like about him, Ocho, he don't duck. He's already fought Haney. He fought Tank. He fought Rolly. He fought Barrios.
Oh yeah.
He ain't ducking.
Nah, it's not. I would love to see him and Shakur fight. I think having a boxer with the IQ that Shakur has, who will be able to make the proper adjustments round by round, despite, there's one thing that beats speed, as fast as Ryan is with his hands, but it's one thing that beats speed, and that's timing. And having someone like Shakur, who is his defensive prowess, it speaks for itself. I think that would be a great fight, for Ryan and Shakur. I'm not sure if it will happen, this soon, but that'd be a dope one.
Yeah. Scorecards 119 to 108, 120 to 107, 118 to 109. I'm trying to figure out what round they gave him. Somebody gave him 2 rounds. I'm honest, Ocho. I'm just hey, chat. Maybe my TV froze because it took me a while to get. It took me a while to get to Amazon Prime so I could watch this. So I could watch the Zone. So maybe I missed something. I'm sure. I'm serious, chat. Did y'all see a round in which Barrios won?
No.
Oh, maybe I had to go take a pee break. It's up because that man beat the brakes. That man beat the brakes off Barrios.
Yeah,
and I like the middle judge. The middle judge had it because the knockdown the first round, that's a 2-point round right there, Ocho.
Yeah, absolutely.
So 120 to 107, I like that. I think that's how the scorecard should have lined up.
Right.
But Ryan Garcia gave his father Henry his WBC title after securing the win, saying, "I'm dedicating this to my dad." He had Henry on his trunk. I think now, Ocho, don't you get a chain? You get a belt or you get a chain? Because they was talking about, I saw something on social media about a chain.
Oh, I'm not sure. I mean, the chain, is that something new? Or
yeah, I guess. I guess people that guys got tired of paying the sanctioning fees for the belt, and it's supposed to some of the money go to the sanctioning body, which is WBC.
Right.
Some of it goes to retired fighters that that's falling on hard times. I don't know where, but now they got a pendant. So I don't really know, but I just know Ryan Garcia looked really, really good tonight. I was impressed with the way he fought tonight, and like I said, when he came on, what was that Wednesday night, Ocho, that he was on?
I think it might have been Wednesday.
It was Wednesday, and he was excited about coming on, and but just listening at him talk, he's had some hard times. He's been under the influence, and he said, he was drinking. I mean, he let it be known. He also mentioned about some mental health issues that he was dealing with. He seems to have got those things rectified and got those behind him. He's taking his training serious. He said he had a great camp. He's in great shape, and he was ready to fight. And he's like, he's gonna make it look easy, and it looked easy.
Yeah, it did.
It looked easy, Ocho. I mean,
again, it was kind of weird to me. I mean, Barrios is a former champion. I was expecting more from him.
I was too, Ocho.
Especially from him, with having as much ring experience as he's had, throughout his career. I'm not sure why he looked the way he did, but obviously I'm not the one on the end of those punches that Ryan is throwing, so I can understand, but I expected more, honestly.
Yeah, and I think the biggest thing is that he took it serious. I mean, how great do you want to be in a given sport? How great do you want to be in a given craft? Because if you want to be great, you take it serious. You don't do some of the things, some of the destructive behavior that he had going on and says, I want to be a champion. I want to be great. I want to be remembered in the sport. Well, what you were doing is saying that you don't want to be remembered and you want to have a very short career in your given sport because that was the path that he was headed down. And I'm glad he was able, with the help of family, friends, and loved ones, someone that was around him, got in his ear and says, Ryan, if you want to be great, what you're doing is not going to help you be great. And he was able to get back on the right track, and hopefully he stays on the right track. Because, like I said, Ocho, there are some fights I like to see him against Shakur also. This fight was at what 149, 150, 151. What was this fight at?
147.
So it's got to be 147.
147, yeah.
147. Yeah. Because he mentioned that he was 149 and a half when they weighed in the other day. So 140. So he was only 2.5 pounds. So that was nothing. He had to weigh in on Friday. So 2 pounds, that ain't nothing. But he looked good. He looked good. I was very, very impressed with Ryan Garcia tonight. He showed us something, Ocho.
Oh, yeah.
And we know he has this kind of ability.
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, if you go back and look at it now, look, everybody says with the steroids and this or that, but he did a number on Haney. He did.
Yeah.
Now, Tank caught him.
Yeah.
But Tank hit hard. Tank hit heavy. There's a reason why they call him Tank for real. I mean, he might be the smallest Tank we've ever seen. Sometimes the smallest person, they get the name Tiny.
Yeah.
Hey, the biggest person, man.
Yeah. I mean,
how you call Tiny Lister Tiny? That man's 6'3", 250.
And that's another thing is, I mean, from the casual boxer, I'm not sure if you can see the mistakes that Ryan is making with the lunging and the throwing the 1-2 and then lunging and he's off balance. I mean, the boxers, the pure boxers, would take advantage of that. They take advantage. I don't even think people can see it. I can see it where he's off balance, but he's trying to throw combinations, but he's not even playing it. A Tank or Shakur or some of those that
they pull counter. But Shakur definitely pull counter.
Yeah, he pull counter. They'll take advantage of some of the mistakes he was making tonight. But he was so fast, and Barrios was so gun shy and scared to throw. He was able to get away with it.
Yes, and the thing is, you got to be careful with all that lunging and all that because they'll time it up perfect. Yeah, exactly. You know what? Pacquiao had a bad habit of that. He do this and coming in there,
the bouncing,
and Marco Antonio Barrera, bam.
Yep.
And the bell rang, the school bell rang, the church bell rang, and he still didn't get up. So you have to when you fighting great fighters, you have to be careful. You really have to be on point.
Oh yeah, you got to.
Shakur is technically sound. He's a technically sound fighter, and you can't make the mistakes that you made against Barrios and expect to beat Shakur. He'll make you pay for every mistake,
every last one.
It's like, Ocho, them teachers, like some of them teachers, they ain't let no mistake go. Like, damn, she done ran out of red ink on my paper. She had to get a whole new pen. She's circling everything. Yeah. It should have been a comma, and it was a period. It should have been an exclamation point. But damn. But congratulations to Ryan Garcia, the WBC welterweight champion, as he beats Mario Barrios in convincing fashion, 119 to 108, 120 to 107, 118 to 109, and he is the WBC welterweight champ. Been some great guys that's held that belt. You go back to Sugar Ray and Tommy Hearns and Floyd. Bud.
Yeah.
Now he got it.
Yeah. That was dope. I'm excited. I want to know who the next fight is. I mean, do you rematch? Do you rematch Rolly? Ask to fight Rolly again? I don't know. I'm curious. It's so many good fights that can be made. I mean, what's next?
It wasn't Barrera. It was Juan Marquez. That KO'd Pacquiao.
Pacquiao?
Yeah.
When he laid him out, front?
Because it was a trilogy fight, wasn't it? I think it was a trilogy fight in which he got it. But he was winning. Pacquiao was winning.
Yeah.
Pacquiao was winning the fight and got reckless. And boom, and ding, bell, and he couldn't answer the bell.
He caught on that rhythm. He caught on to his rhythm. That bouncing.
Sugar Shane Sugar Shane was like that. If you notice, Sugar Shane would always, before he throw. Gary Antoine Russell defeated Andy Hierocca by unanimous decision. Russell retained his WBA junior welterweight title with a score of 117 to 110, 116 to 111, 116 to 111. Me personally, Ocho, I thought it was a little closer than that.
Hey, with that 10th round, I thought it was going to be a draw. Because of that 10th round, I thought it was going to be a draw. Young Bull Gary was fighting. You know, he was the aggressor the entire last round. I'm saying, wait a minute. Come on now. I mean, but listen, Gary, I don't think Gary was hurt at any point in the fight. He caught a body shot early in the fight, but he didn't show any signs that it actually hurt him. I mean, listen, it was a good fight. It was a good little scrap. I wouldn't want to be a judge in this one, though. I wouldn't want to be a judge in this one, but Gary did win the fight. I mean, happy for him. But it was good. That opponent, but he wasn't easy at all.
No.
I don't even know how to pronounce his last name, but it wasn't easy at all.
Hierocca.
Hierocca. Okay, yeah.
But the thing was, Ocho, I thought Russell got off to a great start.
Very good.
Because I thought the early rounds, I like the first 2 or 3, 4 rounds, I thought, like, okay, man, this is going to be easy work for Russell.
Yeah, cakewalk, huh? No, sir. No, sir.
Old boy said, nah, it ain't about to be that. It ain't about to be that easy for you, bro. But they asked Russell after the fight, "Tell me you want security?" Like, nah, let me build up. That man done build up his reputation. Let me get by. He's like, I don't want Shakur. Man, let me hold on to my belt a little while longer. Shit, what y'all trying to do? I just got the belt.
Yeah.
And you trying to make me turn it over to somebody else? Nah, but Shakur says he has great respect. He said, I guess they sparred at some point in time, so he's very familiar with the young man. But I thought the fight was closer than 117 to 110 and 116 to 111. But hey, the judges saw it differently, and that's all that matters, Ocho. It's how they see it, and they saw it 117 to 110, 116 to 111, and 116 to 111. In the post-fight interview, Russell avoided calling out WBO champion Shakur Stevenson and took aim at WBC champion Dalton Smith and IBF title holder Richardson Hitchens. Ocho? I mean,
hey,
go ahead.
No, go ahead. What you say?
I want Tank to get his ish together. I want Tank and Shakur to fight.
Oh, we got a while before that. You might well let that. You might well let that one go. It's gonna be a while. I say maybe a year or two before. Tank, yeah.
Man, Shakur ain't sitting around waiting on him to do 1 year or two.
Yeah, but I'm just talking about for Tank's situation. It's not gonna be this year. Definitely not gonna be this year. So maybe in 27, maybe. But Tank got to get his stuff situated on.
Yeah, he got to get his life in order, man.
Yeah, but once he do, and he come back, he's still even with the mishaps, outside the ring, he might still be the face of boxing because everybody is still waiting for him to get back and be on point.
But the problem is, Ocho, even though he has those issues going on, and he can be sparring if he's not incarcerated, and hopefully that doesn't happen, but we'll have to wait and see. Ocho, you got to fight.
Yeah.
You got to fight, spar. And Ali was able to spar, but he wasn't fighting.
Right.
And he was never the same.
Yeah, it's not
After
the same.
that 3-year hiatus, he wasn't. You take time off, it's hard to come back. Tyson was never the same fighter. Now, we understand that was a totally different set of circumstances, Ocho. I mean, you could only do so much in there. I mean, he's like doing push-ups. I mean, they wouldn't let him go to the gym. But in that sport, or any sport, in order to be good at it,
you got to stay active.
Good, you got to stay active.
Yeah, you got to stay active.
Think about it. It took Jordan time. Because when he came back, he was like, yeah, he had a game here, but he wasn't like, damn. But then once he got time back, but just imagine 2 years as a boxer.
Yeah. That's
You
crazy.
got to be in the ring, Ocho.
I know you got to. It don't matter how much sparring you do, Unc.
Yeah.
It don't matter how much, actually fighting and having ring rust, and you can spar all you want to, but actually fighting and being under them lights is a different ball game. And you do have ring rust, so when he does come back, he's gonna have to fight someone that really ain't much of a challenge. You can't put yourself in harm's way, so it has to be
Yeah.
someone that you know you could beat just to get yourself back in rhythm, get yourself back, get a feel for being back in the ring again, and get comfortable.
Running wind sprints is not the same thing as training camp.
No.
I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn how many you run and how many you run. Hey, we running 14, 16 seconds, and we taking 45-second break.
Right.
Let them blow that damn whistle and go 2 minutes or no huddle and see how your ass huffing and puffing.
Man, please.
I don't care. I don't care nothing about them wind sprints. I don't. I don't care about no 40 tests. I don't care nothing about no conditioning tests. When they put them pads, that helmet on your ass, and like, okay, no huddle. Okay, 2 minute period.
It's different.
It damn sure is.
Completely different.
And so I could understand a guy that the inactivity in the ring rust, because all of a sudden, to be able to see, you still see, but to be able to see those punches once you get in the ring. And the guys that you sparring with, that's not Shakur Stevenson. That's not a Keyshawn Davis. That's not the top echelon fighters. And like you said, Ocho, when he does come back, he's gonna have to fight somebody. Hey, basically a tomato can.
Yeah. Don't put yourself in no harm's way. You ain't got nothing to prove. Get yourself back in rhythm. Get acclimated, being in the ring, being under the lights. People, the people that love boxing, they're gonna enjoy it. And when the timing is right, that's when you make that big fight. That's when you make that mega fight. You don't come back and just give and you step in it right away and put yourself in. I like calling it harm's way, but you don't make that fight.
Yeah, get a couple of easy ones under you.
Yeah. You know who I want to see next? Honestly,
who?
I want to see Lamont Roach and Shakur.
That'd be a good fight.
Now, listen, we talk about a chess match. Now that would be a phenomenal chess match that I would love to see.
We're getting closer to seeing Logan Paul and Le'Veon Bell, Ocho. Yesterday, my $1 million open bet to fight an NFL player has caused an uproar. Here's an update. Nobody is willing to put $1 million in escrow and be flown here to Puerto Rico, all expense paid, and box with 3 professional judges. They all want to formalize this with a streamer, venue, press conference, all that. I get paid, but not risk their own money. But I don't have time nor interest in that. I won't step away from WWE to coordinate and train for an event, but if any player wants to actually put up $1 million in fight at my gym with official referees and judges, show yourselves. That includes you, Le'Veon Bell. And hey,
I like that. What you think? It's gonna happen?
Hey, Le'Veon, I might be able to get. I come up with $250,000, but I want $500 in return.
God damn, huh? Are you like
Tell
Don?
me the person that gamble that puts up $250 and then expect $250 back in return.
Hold on, what happened? Damn, you Don King, boy.
Hey,
you Don King with it.
Le'Veon said, this is what Le'Veon said. Bro wants to spar, and that's fine, bro. We can spar if that's what you want to do. Let's practice. And for sure, $1 million bet, but we run rounds until a person then quits. No need for your judges, cameras on for sure. No need to hide from the public. Just want to see this, Logan responded. 10-ounce glove, no headgear, 3-minute rounds until someone quit. Next weekend, $1 million bet, money in escrow, no judges. You choose the referees. Down for boxing or MMA, just let me know. Deal. We have a contract drawn up and sent.
I like it.
Nah, we want to see this.
So, they don't want no cameras, huh?
I don't know. But my problem, look, I think Logan Paul's a phenomenal athlete. I think the wrestling and stuff and what he and his brother has been able to do in the YouTube space and to be able to create content, it made themselves wealthy beyond expectation. But you don't get credit for fighting somebody that doesn't fight. I mean, how much did he weigh? 175, 180? Go fight Benavidez. Go fight Benavidez.
Come on, Unc. Don't
I
do
mean,
that.
but you're not no fighter.
Mhm.
I don't get credit in my prime for catching on a guy that doesn't play DB.
Right, right.
What credit does I get for that? So
Yeah.
if you say you're a fighter or you want to fight, you need to fight somebody that fight.
You know what? Le'Veon has a background in boxing, so
Yes.
that would be a decent fight for both of them. You know,
I agree.
both are skilled. Both are taking the craft of getting
Taking it serious, yeah.
taking it serious. But the better beat better damn
Better be a
yeah. Oh man, he'd kill him.
Ocho. What NFL player making 10, 15, 20 million dollars? They're not boxing in their spare time like that.
No.
And it's too much for them to risk.
Yeah, they would, and you know, honestly, no matter who it is what 1,500 players in the NFL.
Yeah.
They probably, I doubt they make it past 2 minutes, round one.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
I doubt. I don't care how.
They don't know how to breathe. They're going to get in there and try to bounce because they see everybody else bouncing back and forth, and all you do is burning energy.
It's completely different. Completely different. And you don't train for that.
Fight
Yeah.
Bud.
Not. No.
You don't want to see him fight Bud?
No, that's not fair. That's unfair.
I think he thought that, because of what he did with Floyd. I don't know how serious Floyd took it or anything like that. But I mean, hey, I'll watch it. I'll watch Le'Veon and Logan Paul fight.
Yeah. I like it. I like it.
So I don't know. But I think the thing is he got hurt because Tom Brady.
Called him out his name.
No, he said he was cute. He said, you do this cute. Because he said he WWE, he was an outstanding athlete, things of that nature.
Right.
And Tom, man, look. Sometimes Tom forget that he Tom Brady. He gives you the honest truth.
And the truth coming from
like,
him,
that's cute,
the truth coming from him, it sting a little bit, man.
Yeah, for sure. Because he's like, oh, that's cute. He said, but you're not an athlete. But I think, in the WWE, I mean, you watch him the way he moves.
Oh yeah.
Oh, he could easily be a full-time WWE wrestler.
Absolutely.
He absolutely could. He's phenomenal in there. And like I said, he and his brothers carved out a nice niche. And they look. You're talking about next weekend. I don't know. Hey, L Bell, let us know you're gonna make this happen, man. Call in the Nightcap. We want to see what's crack-a-lacking and see what's going on. Hell, me and Ocho might come down there. We might come down there and do Nightcap live from Puerto Rico.
Puerto Rico?
Yeah.
Okay. I like that. That's a short flight for me, Unc. That's about what? How long the flight from
I don't know what I don't know how close it is to Miami.
Chad, how far is the flight from
Who you think I am, Magellan?
That might be right there. Chad, how long is the flight from Miami to Puerto Rico?
What they say? 2 hours?
I'm still. Chat moving slow.
It's definitely closer to you.
Yeah, it might get. It's definitely, yeah.
Hold on.
Oh, it's only 1 hour. Oh, 45 minutes. Oh, yeah, it's only an hour.
Flights to Puerto Rico, San Juan to Miami takes approximately 2 hours and 42 minutes to 3 hours, covering a distance of 1,050 miles.
Dang.
Budget carriers like Frontier and Spirit Airlines offer direct flights with fares starting between $60 and $150.
See that? See Spirit? You see why Spirit is the greatest airline there is? You see that? Spirit take you right there. Puerto Rico, less than $150. Come on, man. That's what I'm talking about. Whole Nightcap team on Spirit.
Nah, I won't be on Spirit. I think Delta. Let me see if Delta go to Puerto Rico.
Why would you go on Delta and you just heard the good deals that Spirit has?
My life ain't about no good deals.
Spirit is the only airlines that never had any issues. Now we might have a fight or two.
Yeah, see? Hey, they
Hey,
go to road. As a matter of fact, they go right there. Yep. Delta fly directly to Puerto Rico. Mm-hmm. They got cheap flights too.
how much?
Delta Airlines operates numerous flights to San Juan, Puerto Rico, Atlanta, Boston, Detroit, JFK, Minneapolis. So I would probably have to fly from Vegas to Atlanta, Atlanta to Puerto Rico.
Sound like a lot to me. It's gonna be more than $150.
I got some miles. I use my mileage. Nah. You ain't got no miles, old Spirit.
Oh, I got miles. I got.
They
Listen,
probably write your miles down on a piece of paper on a post-it note and hand it to you.
nah,
You
they
got
no.
550 miles.
I got about on Spirit. I probably got maybe 762,000 miles. I got look. Let me check my email. I got about I should be close to about a million.
What you fly mainly? American, Delta?
Well, if it's me, like
Yeah.
for me going somewhere, I'm on Spirit. Now work, like having to come here, is American or United. But that's not me buying. Now,
Okay.
if I'm flying out for work, work, they purchase, what they see fit. That's gonna get
Yeah.
me in on time.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to use my mileage. I don't know where I can go to use them though.
Puerto Rico, you
I ain't use no damn miles to go to Puerto Rico.
hey,
I would go somewhere. I'm going out of the country.
okay.
I'm gonna see. Type in
Ask ChatGPT, where should I go?
where can I go with 1 million?
What? Sky Miles?
Yeah.
Shoot, you might want to. We can go to the DR. We can go to Mexico.
With 1 million frequent flyer miles, you can book a multiple around the world trips. First class, 10 to 12 hour flight. Return. You can go. I could go to Tokyo, London in luxury.
Nah. I'm telling you the two best places for you to go. Either we go to Mexico.
I ain't go no damn Mexico. Use my airline miles for no damn Mexico. The hell?
All right, what about we go to Haiti?
What?
You never been? Hey, Haiti. You never been to Haiti? Well, Haiti,
No, I
beautiful.
ain't never been to Haiti.
It's beautiful out there, huh?
Use frequent flyer miles to go to Haiti?
Yes. You want to go places you've never been before. All that exotic stuff.
There are a lot of places I ain't never been before.
You been to Mexico?
Yeah.
No, you haven't.
I have. We played a game in Mexico.
That's not going to Mexico. That's for work. I'm talking about like going.
No.
I want to
I
say
ain't been a lot of places.
I let you come with me to Mexico.
No.
Like we good. I want to take you to
We're
Juarez.
not good.
I want to take you to Sinaloa.
No, I don't need to go
Huh?
nowhere.
I
I
want
don't
to
need
take
to
you
go.
to Guadalajara.
Nope. I don't need to go none either. I'm gonna fly Qantas. I'm gonna fly United Emirates, Qantas, and Singapore Air.
Where you going?
Somewhere where I can fly those.
Nah, that sounds like it's too far for me.
I can do some things. Nah. No, but I would definitely watch Le'Veon and Logan Paul fight. I would.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, for sure.
Absolutely.
But I think the one guy, didn't some guy say he'd come down there and fight him?
Oh yeah, the lineman. I forgot who it was.
Yeah. You saw that too.
Yeah, whoever it is, they not Deion Dawkins. It was someone else. I can't remember his name, but I saw him on the mitts.
He good. He good on the mitts.
Yeah.
No, Deion Dawkins was on the mitts. That was Deion Dawkins was on the mitts.
It was another player too. I think it's.
But this player here, I think he retired.
You think he?
Yeah, he said he beat hell out of Logan and his brother. No, I ain't going. No. I'm not going any place that's close. Dubai is off. We gonna hold off on Dubai.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, somebody was flying to Dubai. I heard they had to turn the plane around. Said, nah,
For real?
Yeah.
Dude, I wouldn't be flying in that airspace right now anyway.
Hell no.
Yeah, now listen, I told you the best place to go.
Ocho, Chad, does anybody use frequent flyer miles to go to Puerto Rico, to go to Mexico, to go to Haiti?
Listen.
No, you use buddy passes.
Nah, listen. I'm trying to get you to have the time of your life where you don't have to go that far. You right there.
That's the whole objective. I want to go far.
I just want you to see my country, man. That's all.
Far from the prying eyes. Yeah, I'm just saying. Man, please. Oh, we got a special guest joining us. Now it's time to welcome Nahir Albright. He had a great 10-round bout with Frank Martin that ended in a draw. Did you think you had done enough well, first of all, thanks for joining us. We really appreciate that. Did you think you did enough to get the win, to eke out a narrow victory?
Yeah, I did. I felt like I definitely pulled it out by like a round or two. I mean, I knew it was a close fight. So, you know what I'm saying? Like when they announced it, I was like, all right, I can't be too mad, but I felt like I won.
Well, listen,
you bucketed him early though. You caught him early. I was like, damn, he might get old boy up out of here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, obviously, I'm sure you watched the fight by now, and looking at some of the things you could have done, and not allowing it to go to the judges' scorecard. I'm sure there will be a rematch. I'm not sure if you guys have talked about it. What things do you do based on what you've seen, watching what you did in the past fight? Do you think you need to do in the next one, if one comes about, that where it doesn't have to end up in the judges' scorecard, or actually in the judges' hands, where it won't be a draw and it goes in your favor?
Yeah, I feel like I started kind of slow. I feel like,
Yes, sir.
if I put pressure on them earlier, you know what I'm saying, I could have definitely got the knockout.
Let me ask you a question. What was going on with the mouthpiece? Because I felt that you was giving him an opportunity with the mouthpiece. You was stopping the fight and getting him a chance to break. I was like, man, bite down on the mouthpiece and keep the pressure on him.
I know, yeah. So like I had like a cheap mouthpiece, cause like my I had like a Walmart mouthpiece. I had boiled.
I was gonna say you went to Dixie, got a mouthpiece, bro.
It was a Walmart mouthpiece, and it was last minute. My other mouthpiece, I had lost it, so I hurried up and grabbed the mouthpiece, boiled it down, and I was like, all right, I'm gonna go fight. And then 10th round came out. I'm like, damn, you know what I'm saying?
What happened to it? Don't y'all have custom mouthpieces? Or at least, you get a custom mouthpiece for a little or nothing here. You get a couple of mouthpieces for like $250, $300.
I know, yeah, for sure. Definitely in the future fights, I'm gonna have the right mouthpiece.
Also, I have a question. At your guys' level, I obviously the elite level, when you think about your game plan going to the fight and saying, well, maybe if I did this, let's say you want to say, you know what, maybe if I press him a little bit more, doesn't that put yourself at risk? Being able to take chances like that, pressuring the fighter, knowing that he can exchange and punch through punches. Do you ever think about stuff like that? And where you started off slow, where you're a little bit more cautious because you're not tired yet, everyone is fresh?
Nah, you're right. Like, you definitely gotta be strategic and things like that. But it was a lot of openings. Like when I went back and watched it, it was a lot of openings that I saw, that I could have exploited. And So that, you know what I'm saying, in that aspect, I could have still started early because I saw like certain openings that I could have did. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think you ever felt. I don't really felt that you felt like oh, but he got power. I can't come in here. I mean, you walked in the front door. It wasn't like he hit you with anything that really got your attention.
Nah, he caught me with one good shot, probably in like I think it was round 5. It was like towards the
Yeah.
end. Yeah, he caught me with a good shot. Feel me? It buzzed me a little bit, but I ain't mind that. I'm like, this is my opportunity. So look, he gonna have to do more than buzz me. I'm gonna keep coming all night. Like, feel me? That's my opportunity. So
Right.
hey, it's gonna be what it's gonna be. Like that's my mindset.
Right. So I'm not sure. I don't know if you can tell us, but obviously, superior fight, great performance from you. And with you having a performance like that, I think you should be able to get the fights you want to, especially depending on who you want to call out or who you want to fight. Is there anybody in mind, if you don't get a rematch right now with Frank, is there anybody you'd like to fight next?
Yeah, to be honest, I want a world title shot. Like, feel me? Richardson Hitchens, Shakur Stevenson, anybody like Gary Russell, like all the champions that's in my weight.
Right.
You know what I'm saying, I'm trying to fight them.
I
Like,
like
So
it.
you want
I
that
feel like
fight?
I'm ready right now.
As Ocho mentioned, you said okay. Those are the guys that you want. So you want those guys? Are you willing to bypass? So are you looking to bypass the rematch? I don't know if there's a rematch clause or anything. I don't know if they're clamoring for it. But you say I want
Yeah.
a title fight. So are you looking past a potential rematch in order to move forward?
I mean, if the rematch is there, we could run it back because
Right.
the fans want to see that. Like, you
Right.
feel me? And you know what I'm saying, I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying, entertain the fans and things like that. So I'm gonna get the fans what they want. Feel me? Me and Frank could run it back. But if that's not there, yeah, I would love to fight for a title or like I said, a title eliminator.
How much time you take off from the gym before you get back in there? Obviously, you want to give your body a chance to recover, for whatever.
Yeah,
Now, I'm not saying you're injured, but obviously after
right.
a football game, you sore. You're banged up. And so when it comes to boxing, after a fight like that, 10 rounds, how much time do you give yourself off to relax, take a vacation before you get back in the groove of things?
Yeah, I just take off a week and that week,
That's it?
yeah. But like when I come back though, I'm not like going crazy hard. I'm
Okay,
going
okay,
through
okay,
yeah, I'm
okay.
going through the
Okay.
motions and stuff like that. But I take
Right.
off a week where I'm like, I go get a massage, I'm
Yeah.
soaking, you know what I'm saying, resting, spending time with my daughter, things like that.
Okay, that's live.
How
That's live.
sore are you after a fight? I mean, obviously, I mean you're somewhat sore. You done got punched in your face. You done got punched in the arm. You got punched in the chest. So is the soreness? Are you more sore after the fight, or say maybe the next couple of days?
Nah, it take like 2 days to hit you. Like the
Okay.
first night you feel it a little bit, you feel me a little
Right.
too, but 2 days later you feel like a car hit you, bro. Like I promise you, like you like, dang, I thought I was good, like, but nah,
Yeah.
it sneak up on you, like definitely like 2 days later.
Right.
Yeah,
You familiar with the Davis brother? Do you see yourself in a situation fighting Keyshawn again?
yo, yeah, I've been told Keyshawn, let's run it again. Like I've been told Keyshawn, let's get it popping, but I don't know. I guess his team like I don't. It seemed like his team telling him not to fight me or something like that. I think he want to fight me too, but his team like, nah, just stop mentioning his name or something.
Hey, you know what? We always talk about it. Unc and I, we always talk about it. Obviously, me being a boxing enthusiast, do you think there are too many people in the way where fans want to see certain fights and boxers actually want to make those fights happen, but they have too many people that are in the way of great fights actually happening?
Oh yeah,
Because it seems like the team is in the way of the fans getting the fights that we want to actually see.
yeah, absolutely. It's a lot of like business that goes into the boxing world, and it definitely do like block mega fights and stuff like that.
Right.
Yeah.
You notice if you notice Ocho, I don't know if you and you let me know what you think about this. Everybody talks about how they want to fight everybody. I fight everybody until they get the belt. And then they want to pick and choose who they fight. They don't want to fight everybody no more.
Right.
Everybody says that because it sounds good. Yeah, I fight anybody. Whoever's at 140, who's at 145, 130,
Yeah.
135, I fight anybody. The moment they get a belt, nah, I'm good.
Right.
But now here, Mr. Albright, isn't
Yeah.
it? Doesn't it become a business at that point once you do get a belt? Whoever you do fight has to make sense from a business perspective and being able to maximize as much as you can make because it's called prize fighting for a reason.
Yeah.
And once you get that belt, you're able to command a little bit more than normal, huh?
Nah, yeah, that's true. Like you will want to make the mega fights instead of like fights that's not gonna bring in as much money.
Right.
But I'm saying I feel like you gotta. It's like you gotta have it in you also to build a legacy, give the
Right.
fans what they want to see too. Like, you know
Yes,
what I'm
sir.
saying? And I feel like when you fall in love with the sport like that, that's gonna bring the biggest money. You know what I'm
Mm.
saying? When you take shortcuts and like just try to chase the money, I feel like it's going to like block your blessings for real, for real. But
Right.
yeah,
Who was that? Was that Andre Ward said, "My legacy is what I leave for my family. That's my legacy."
right. That makes
But
sense.
here's the thing, Ocho. You know how business work. If
Yeah.
you don't get the people what they want, soon enough you'll be out of business.
Yeah,
People want to see
Yeah.
people want to see fights, and if
yeah,
the fights if the fights with you and Keyshawn, or the fights with you and Shakur, or the fights with you, hey, fight, hey, let's get it on.
Right.
And
yeah,
because, like you said, Ocho, it's what people want to see. They're gonna watch it, and people will pay.
for
Yeah,
sure.
well, definitely. Who are your inspirations growing up? I'm sure you've been boxing for a very long time. Obviously, watching your performance, you were sharp as hell. You able to fight on the inside,
Hmm.
sitting in the pocket. You were able to fight at distance. So you have to have some inspirations that you look at, that you study to be able to perfect your craft and stealing bits and pieces from them and adding them to your game.
Yeah, for sure. I like Sugar Ray Leonard. I
Mm.
like Sugar. I like all the sugars. I like
Yeah.
Sugar Ray Leonard, Sugar Ray Robinson, Sugar
Yeah.
Shane Mosley. Like bro. I like feel
Yeah.
me. They all got that explosiveness to them,
Yeah.
the smoothness. You
Yeah.
feel
Yeah.
me? So I like yeah.
Well, I'm sure you've heard the news by now. We're not breaking news to you, but in September, I think September 16th, Floyd Mayweather will take on
Oh yeah, yeah,
Floyd Pacquiao II.
Mhm.
Early prediction. What you think of how this thing gonna play out? Both they're pretty much past their prime. Is what 48, 49 years of age. Two
yeah.
guys. It's on Netflix. It's gonna be. What you thinking?
I think Floyd gonna do what Floyd do. I think Floyd gonna leave off right where he left. I think he gonna pick Manny apart.
Mm.
That's my prediction. I think Floyd is a master craft. Like he a master at his craft, and he gonna pick up right where he left off.
Totally.
Look, a lot of people say, man, I don't want to see that. I want to see Shakur and Keyshawn. Or I want to see Shakur and Tank. Or I want to, I want to see a fight like that. Why we got to get guys? We got guys in their 20s that we should be that got belts that we shouldn't have to wait for guys that's in there all damn near 50 years old about to get an AARP card to fight. Cause you
Right?
said you'll fight. Hey, the man said you said you'll fight. Hey,
Yeah, I'm trying. Yeah, like give me a title shot now. Like I need a title shot now. Feel me?
are you
I'm
trying to
here.
fight? Are you? So when are you looking? When are you? Okay, you just fought last week. So when are you looking to fight again?
I think I'm actually scheduled to fight May 16th on RDR Promotions card. My
Okay.
that's my current promoter, RDR
Okay.
Promotions. So it's gonna be in Newark, at the Prudential Center.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
So
So a fight,
I don't have an opponent right now, but they looking
right?
for somebody. Is you know
So
what I'm
I
saying?
obviously, if you're coming off a fight against Frank Martin like that, when you fight again, and you said in May,
Yeah, May 16th.
would a fight like that be a tune-up for a bigger fight, maybe before the end of the year, or
Yeah,
do
that
you pick someone of the same caliber as like a Frank Martin?
nah, it's gonna I think it's gonna be more so of like a tune up to stay sharp
Yeah.
and
Okay.
yeah, just waiting on either like I said, a world title
Yeah.
or Frank Martin again. I'm saying my prediction is I think me and Frank Martin gonna end up on the Floyd versus Pacquiao card.
Oh, so that'll be
I'm
that'll be your
look, I'm
third
putting
fight
it in
in
the air.
26.
I'm 20 yeah,
That
2026. I'm putting it in the air. Me and Frank
I
Martin
like that.
gonna be
Hey,
on Netflix fighting on the undercard of Floyd and Pacquiao.
I like that. Hey, can you imagine, in
yeah.
Vegas, huh? Mr.
Hmm.
Albright, Frank Martin Albright too at the Las Vegas Spear. How you say it, Unc?
Sphere.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I
So
forgot to put.
how many times have you fought 3 times in a year? Because if you fight, you say you got a potential tune up May 16th, and then again you'll flip it around and do it again on September 16th. So
Yeah.
that'll be your third fight. How many times in say the last 3-4 years have you fought 3 times in a year?
You got look, you got me there. It's been a couple years since I fought, like, feel me, consistently like
Right.
that. But I feel like the more you active is the sharper you're gonna be though. So
Yeah.
like
Right.
it's that's working in my favor. Like
Mhm.
so yeah, it's never a bad thing.
Wait,
But you
wait,
remember
wait.
the guys that you mentioned, guys used to fight back in the 70s, 60s, 70s. Guys used to fight 3, 4, 5 times in a year.
Yeah, it's the fight like every other month for real.
They did.
For real. Yeah.
But I think the thing is now, Nair, is that the payday is so big because they weren't making the money like you guys make now, and so you can fight once or twice and get the money that they were getting, and they'd have to fight 6-7 times to make the money that you guys are making fighting once or twice. So I get it. If I don't have to take that unnecessary risk by fighting multiple times, 3-4 times in a year, because that's Floyd. Floyd normally fights Cinco de Mayo, and then he fights in the fall. That's it.
Yeah. Yeah.
I like it. Where you train at? What state you in?
I'm in Jersey.
Oh,
Yeah,
you right. Oh, you right down the street. You right down the street. I'm gonna have to come down there and get some work with you, man.
Oh yeah, for sure, bro. You trying to spar?
Yeah, I mean, if that's what you want, I only use my jab hand though.
All right.
Hey, here, don't do it too bad. Just hit him in the body. Don't mess this up. Just hit him in the body.
All right, so
I'm good.
Just don't. I mean, and take a little something off it.
Nah.
You ain't got to put that barbecue. Don't put that barbecue sauce. Don't put that barbecue sauce, that sweet and sour on it.
Hey, it's good. It's good. I like chicken nuggets, huh? Whatever he bring, it's gonna get blocked.
okay.
Yeah, we good. Yeah, man. Hey.
Well, I want to say congratulations, but that was a great fight. It was a draw.
Really
Obviously,
good
you didn't
fight.
get the outcome that you wanted.
Very good
but you
fight.
didn't lose.
Yeah,
You didn't lose. So that's now here, Albright. Good luck down the road, man. And so hopefully we have another tune-up. If you have the tune-up in May, come back and talk to us.
All right, for sure. Can I sing a song for the ladies on this joint?
Go ahead, bro.
Yeah. Hold on. Sing that thing, bro. You know I sing too. We could do a duet.
Word.
Yeah.
Oh, word.
I'm
It's a battle.
gonna let you go. Go ahead.
All right, ready? We belong together, and I know that I'm right. Why do you play with my heart? Why do you play with my mind? Said we'd be forever, said we never die. How could you love me and leave me and never say goodbye? Although we come to the end of the road, still I can't let it go. It's so natural. You belong to me, I belong to you.
Now here, Albright. Thank you, bro. Appreciate that.
I appreciate you.
Hey, boy, you got pipes on you, boy.
All right,
Yeah.
One last thing, shout out to my little brother, man. He next up too, Isaiah Johnson. He is southpaw, man. Y'all gonna see him. And my cousin Quadir Albright, another knockout artist on the way. Y'all gonna hear about him.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate it, man.
All
Thank
right,
you, bro.
All right, boy.
All right, appreciate y'all.